during the commercials, a fight broke out between John and Gary, and we had all the coverage, but unfortunately, a lot of our stations were in commercial break. Those of you in New York who got to hear it probably enjoyed it.
Maybe we can run that back for you at some point.
Yeah, let's, Sky, get that back because people missed it. It's a real waste of time if people miss it. You know, William the Refrigerator Perry, we had him on a couple of days ago, and we were talking about, you know, things weren't so great for him. But and in keeping with when your luck is down, he got so many hits on his website when we mentioned it the other day that it crashed. And all of the orders that people were ordering got lost in cyberspace.
Oh, no!
So the fridge called up and said, look, you know, you can go on his website and order stuff, and if you order over $100 of stuff, the fridge will call you directly, which was kind of sad.
So everybody who went on and already did it, they have to go on again. Is what
you do, and his website, let me see if I have the name here. Here it is, WilliamTheRefrigeratorPerry.com. WilliamTheRefrigeratorPerry.com.
Howard, we're talking about thousands of orders. Oh, man. Thousands. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it would have really helped him out.
And the guy's getting fleeced, like, with his divorce and stuff like that, and he's got no money.
Got autographs, photographs, football helmets, a line of refrigerator coolers.
He's laying bricks.
And every time you order more than $100, he calls you personally.
Out of the fridge.
Hello.
Hello, did the fridge. Thanks for calling.
Hello, excuse me, this here is the refridge.
Yeah, refridge who?
William the Refrigerator Perry from WilliamRefrigeratorPerry.com.
Yeah, fridge. I think you might have the wrong number. I didn't order anything.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll call you later. Hello, who this?
Who's this?
This is William the Refrigerator Perry. I believe you gave me your Visa, or was that MasterCard?
It's MasterCard.
MasterCard.
No, MasterCard.
Yeah, I say Mr. Card. Is this Mr. Card? Well, you spent over $100, so I would like to talk to you.
Yeah, well, I wanted to talk to you, too.
Now, if you spend another $100 with me, I'm going to come to your house.
No kidding. You'll come to my house? Yeah. Gee, Fridge.
How much do you have to pay for phone sex, Fridge?
That would be about $200.
What you wearing?
Hey, baby, what do you have on?
Touch your thighs.
Give me your MasterCard.
Your MasterCard. Rub on your thighs a little bit.
Is this Miss Carrie Kennedy Cuomo?
Absolutely.
This has William Refrigerator Perry.
Ah, Mr. Perry, how are you? It's Carrie Kennedy Cuomo.
Why don't you just say Carrie?
Well, why don't you just say William? You always say Refrigerator Perry.
You got me there, you smart-ass white bitch.
You done fooled me again.
You got me.
You white bitches. Come over here, I'm going to hit you with a chair.
All right, the E! Channel has queued up the fight between Gary and Stuttering John. Fred, all you have to do is put up the audio, if you would.
Stop that. I mean, do anything to help me. Stop it. Stop it. All you do is sit in here. He was and you don't do anything to help. All you do is tear it down, and then you go home and you don't do a thing.
Yeah, he was the one. I mean, you look at me.
Because Howard was laughing, so I... And then you sit here and shut up.
I mean, you just
shut up. Do some work and shut up.
You got to pick on. It's amazing.
Because you don't do anything. You don't help in any way.
Everything you ask me to do.
Yeah, like you know what? Yeah. Howard, I'm going to tell you something. All right, now we're on the air.
Tell me.
Okay, I gave John some work to do on Monday. On Friday, call 5 or 6 people. Yesterday, I see Jason doing it. John's work.
Excuse me. I called all the people he asked. One of them wasn't there. And I said, Gary, after I leave, what should I do? And he said, tell Jason to freaking
That was on Friday. On Monday, you should have followed up on it yourself. Why is it? I already have work for him to do. I have work for him to do.
You just can't kid around. I mean, it's like... No. Howard's kidding around. I'm laughing.
Howard's in charge.
But Howard was kidding around, so I laughed at him.
No, you laugh at me, and you jump on, and you get in the way of everything.
Because he said he doesn't care. That's why I laughed.
I know, but I'm trying to have a discussion with him.
That's not why you laughed.
It's not.
That's not why you laughed.
All right, so why'd I laugh?
You laugh because they're saying to Gary, you make the decisions, or present me with a bunch of decisions.
And you're mocking me.
And you mock him during it.
That's right.
No,
you stand there and mock me.
Be honest.
Well, I laughed, but you weren't laughing?
I wasn't laughing. I was laughing at you because you're sitting there giggling.
Exactly. You stand there like the court jester. No, it's true.
All right, whatever.
No, you don't see yourself.
All right.
John's like, oh, okay. I can even go into this idiot's head now. He's going to go, no, I get Howard. You don't want to get Gary upset, so you're just saying.
No, I mean,
but the truth is, John, you sit there and you mock me.
I wasn't mocking you.
What were you doing then?
Because the conversation prior to that, but I don't even want to say what Howard had said before that. So then
you were still laughing at that?
That's what set it up, up until there. But I'm not going to say what.
I'll tell you what I said.
What?
Gary came in and said, wow, we had great ratings here.
I said that.
Yeah, all right, great ratings in this town, this town, this town, this town, and this town. And I said, I don't even care.
Yeah, so he said he didn't care.
And you said, oh, you're at the point that you don't care? I go, I don't care.
Yeah, all right, so then you bring over the map, right? And then Howard goes, I don't care, just make the decision.
Let me ask you a question.
So I'm laughing.
Let me ask you a question. I put down a floor plan of Vegas, right? I got some problems. Are you helping me?
But it's the solution.
Are you helping me?
Like
are you there? Are you standing here to help?
What Howard says,
answer
Gary
the question.
The
are you here to help me or get in my way?
Always help you.
No, you're not. How do you help me? How do you help me?
Gary,
give me 3 examples of how you help me.
Kidding around, so I didn't think that you.
All right, let me go on. All right.
Don't help me.
Do anything you want.
I love that.
You know what's funny to me?
Music.
Looking at your face. No, looking at your face when they start fighting, you are in heaven.
Yeah. I'm smiling.
Yes, you got the biggest smile on your face.
Yeah. I love it.
Do you know how much I hate that you make me do that? Not you don't make me, but that you capture that.
What can I do?
I know. It's good for the show.
You were right. John was screwing you up. Gary had some problems with the floor plan in Vegas.
Yeah.
And he asked me, he says, Gary has a weird way of presenting things to me, though. He goes to me, well, what do you want to do if we have too many guests at the blackjack table? Where do you want to put them? And I go, Gary, am I a set designer?
How do you know?
Present me with some options, and I'll tell you what I like. Then all of a sudden, he presents me with 4 options that they already worked out. I go, that's what I say, present it that way. Say, here's 4 options you can do when you have too many guests. So he always does that to me.
And John's snickering over in the corner.
So John's laughing.
That's why I'm laughing, though.
And he gets, well, you don't need to be laughing.
But I'm laughing at you.
No, you're not.
Gary thinks I'm laughing at him.
You are.
Well, no, you're laughing at my reaction to Gary.
Yeah, well.
And it's not helping.
Okay, but it's funny.
And Howard's laughing. You think Howard's laughing at me? Howard's laughing at you laughing at me.
Right. You're getting me going.
All right, but I'm laughing at you.
So I said to Scott DePace, if you have all of these solutions, come in and tell me the solutions, and I'll pick one. So then I pick one. Gary goes, you're not going to like that.
I really don't think
so. I said, then you pick the solution if you know.
But I don't want to get out there and then say, Gary, I don't like the solution. I want you to be part of it.
I want you...
Okay,
you
so I got
to
it.
know.
It's done. I got it.
That's all. Don't bother me with that nonsense.
And that was the conversation that I thought was amusing.
Yeah, but you can't sit there.
You can't sit there and laugh at your boss like that.
It's not about laughing at
my
your
boss.
No,
yes, it is.
You know what? It's not about that I'm his boss, he's laughing at me. It's that we have 7 minutes to cover stuff, and I just find that when I'm trying to get you to answer stuff, John's laughing takes your attention away from what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Hey, Howard. Then I won't laugh.
Yes, Casey.
Howard, that is the biggest pet peeve I have about John. It's just that you are such a ball breaker. I mean, he's trying to get stuff done, and you just sit there and you just laugh. And
Spoken from a true guy, a true child molester over here.
Oh, that's something different. But
yes.
No, but dude,
that's something different.
No. If you're just
I'm
trying
a
to,
because you got and I break your balls.
If he's molesting children, it's in his off hours.
Yeah, look, we got it's like 6 minutes to get stuff done, and you're in here just goofing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's funny.
Howard makes me laugh sometimes, and I laugh. And I think that we know what we're laughing about.
No.
He's got a private joke going with you.
All right.
I look up, Gary's talking to me, I'm seeing the absurdity of a situation, but if I look up and see you laughing at it, of course I'm going to laugh.
Sometimes Gary screws up on some of the factual
Okay, and you're right.
He does.
Okay,
but wait a second.
Then I giggle, I do.
But you're not there to...
Why?
Right. You are my personal... You follow me to point out my every flaw, and I don't need that kind of help here.
I understand, but I'm not... It is not out of hate.
No. I'm not sure. It's out of some sort of weird anger. I'm not sure if it's hate.
It's not at all. I like it.
I think if you goof on me, it makes you somehow feel better about yourself. I really do.
Well, I think we're all guilty of that, but I mean that's not really the case with you. I like you. They just take it up to the Friars. We had lunch.
I don't think you dislike me. I don't think you dislike me, but you do sandbag me in here.
John always goes.
Why you like Gary is you enjoy goofing on him.
Oh, come on.
And there's always a weird dynamic.
Is that why you like Gary?
I like Gary because he does a good job.
Okay, wait a second.
I don't particularly like Gary.
Wait a second. What do you wait a second for?
I like his job that he does to me.
You don't
I'm not interested in him. I'm not interested in him as a person.
But see, I am.
I care less.
But I am.
No, you're into hanging around me and getting on my good side by goofing on everyone.
Thank you.
And you think you're showing me that you're so much brighter than everyone
No,
else.
it's not. I like...
Listen, with you.
I do like to goof on people.
You in these.
I do like to goof on people, but it has nothing to do with you.
And
Yes,
you mushmouth, let me tell you something else. If I didn't have Gary, I wouldn't understand a word you said. Gary interprets everything John says.
He is a good interpreter.
He is. John comes in, he goes, I got to tell you something. I go, what is it? And I go, Gary, I don't know what this guy's saying.
Now that's funny.
But let me ask something.
Yeah.
You goof on Gary.
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you like Gary? Really?
No.
All right, well, then, it's different. I like Gary, and
I think he does a good job. I don't particularly like him.
Wait, John,
what's to like about him?
What are you saying? You don't like him?
This isn't bothering you.
I don't hate him. I don't have any feeling about him.
You know what? Come on, after all this time, you've never developed one feeling for the guy?
I feel he does a good job.
I respect him.
Who likes Gary?
Hold it.
I mean,
it
who
would
really...
just naturally happen that you would...
Name anyone who hangs around
have
with Gary.
a certain amount of affection or something.
I care about him as another human being.
Well, that's something.
But I don't like him.
Howard,
I don't hate him.
Howard, do you think it makes it? Do you think that it's easier for John to say he goofs on me because he likes me?
Do I like that chair over there?
No.
I mean, it's a nice chair, but I don't have a relationship with it. Gary is my producer. He comes in, he does a good job, and that's why he's here. I don't have to like the guy.
Do you like me better than the chair?
I feel the way about you that I feel about the chair.
You like
you both serve a function.
Who do you like better? Do you like John or Gary better?
John.
Who do you like better for working here?
Gary.
That's all I need.
Oh,
I would fire John in a second. I wouldn't fire Gary.
I wasn't out late last night doing interviews. I mean,
oh, please, John. Once in a life. I mean, it's got to be.
I always want to do one.
And a lifetime experience now.
Ask the E guys. I say, let's do them.
No, I'd fire you in a minute.
Oh, all right.
But Gary, I need to do the job.
Oh, okay.
I like how Gary performs his job. I don't like Gary. Just 50 guys I like better than Gary if I was going to hire a friend.
You certainly are a morale booster.
You know what?
I'm complimenting the guy.
I don't care. I need him to like my job. That's all I care about.
You do a good job.
But you couldn't like him because he does a good job.
Why would I like him? What is there to like about him?
Oh, my God. I'm not going to analyze what is there to like about Gary.
You tell me what you like about him.
You spend a lot of time talking to Gary. You'd think you found something to like.
I don't ever. Do we ever socialize?
Not anymore.
Right. Exactly.
No, I'm not saying, but you're here in the workplace. Sometimes you have a conversation that's not work related, don't you?
No.
Oh.
Not really, no. Why would I talk to him?
Oh, that's cruel.
It's not cruel. It's the truth. He loves the truth.
I don't mind
this. Oh, my God. He can't handle the truth.
I don't mind this at all. I just want to...
I like how the guy works.
If Howard thinks I do a good job...
He's more valuable. I tell you what, I prefer not liking him. I don't want to get bogged down with nonsense.
But the deal is you don't dislike me, correct?
You do like him. I can tell when you like him.
I told you I like... You the same way I like a chair.
You don't dislike me.
I don't dislike you.
He likes you.
I don't dislike the chair.
He feels your pain. He gets very concerned when he feels that you're being
wronged.
Yes, absolutely. I can tell he likes you.
No, it's not a lie. I need him to work.
Oh, stop!
I need him uninterrupted, and you don't interrupt him.
I won't. I'll
fire you.
Do you like KC?
Do I like him? Yeah, I like KC.
Oh my.
Yeah, I like KC.
So who do you like better, KC or Gary?
KC.
Oh.
But I'd fire KC in a minute. I love Gary's work. See, there's a difference, and that's more important.
You have trouble saying you love Gary.
I don't love Gary. I don't like Gary.
Oh, you.
I don't feel anything about Gary except I love his work.
Who do you like better, Artie or Gary?
Artie.
Everyone loves Artie.
I want to hang out with Artie. Artie's my friend.
Wait a minute, I got it. Fred or Gary?
Oh, I like Fred.
Wait a second. You don't socialize with Fred.
No. I don't really have.
He likes me, John.
But I like him as a person. He doesn't bother me.
There's a history, John, you don't know anything about.
Freddie, I like you too. I don't understand why he would like you in a car.
Here's my point. If I was on a boat and Gary and a chair were on there, and I had throwing up,
I need a chair.
I need a chair to sit on. I don't need Gary as a friend.
Who do you like Gary better than with guys around here?
You mean like?
Oh, wait a minute, I got one for you.
I don't hate Gary. I just don't think about it.
Who do you like better, Gary or Benji?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I like you better.
Yeah. How about Gary or Scott the Pace?
Benji's vile.
Gary or Scott the Pace?
I like Scott the Pace.
Wait a minute, Gary or Scott the engineer?
Oh, Gary.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't like Scott the engineer. He's a downer.
Scott the engineer's complaining already about Vegas.
What is he saying?
He's complaining because the only place that we get to eat is in the Hard Rock cafeteria, and last time he was allowed a per diem where he could eat wherever he wanted.
Because
Scott's running around the halls
used to
now.
gourmet meals.
Because when he's home, he eats like Kennedy Cuomo.
You know what used to happen was Scott would work on the set, and if he wanted lunch, he'd just order a hamburger.
Right.
Now he's got to go to the cafeteria with the maintenance workers and eat lunch with them.
So what?
I don't think that's a big problem, but he bummed about it.
Who cares?
Should he just be happy to be there? Like, I'm ecstatic just to be there.
He's going to be out of his house for a week. It's a guy who's miserable. He's going to get to go to Vegas and play cards. And do his job in a half-assed way.
And keep it.
Yeah, and keep it. Here's what's going to happen with Scott. We're going to be in Vegas. I'm going to have 20 guests going at once because there's going to be times that we're really crowded around the table. I'll be screaming that he has to turn the microphones up when he sees somebody sit down in a chair. He's going to tell me, I don't know what happened.
Howard, there's that great moment where Scott's got both his hands on the knobs, his head is down, he won't look at us, and beads of sweat show up on his bald head.
There'll be wireless mics that won't work.
Right. He's going to screw it all up, and he's still going to get to keep his job. What is he complaining about?
Yeah, Howard, you know that almost every day I have a line that I need to be transferred calls in. Every day I tell him that line's got to be open. It's never open.
Right.
Almost every day, and he blames it on his punter list.
There you go.
Hey, Howard, as long as we're in Vegas, what about a little betting? Is he going to walk off? Didn't he walk off like the last 3 shows, the remotes or something?
He will walk off.
But Howard, if you don't like Scott and you don't like his work, then why is Scott here?
Listen, Scott's okay.
Howard really has no say over Scott.
Scott is not his employee.
Yeah, Scott's not my employee. In fact, I've saved Scott's ass a few times. He'll never know about it.
Scott doesn't have to be in Vegas. Scott.
Can you stay home?
Here we go.
You know what? I ate last year in the employee cafeteria. I had the runs for 2 days. I'm not getting sick. Seriously, I was like a mess.
You know what? I'll buy you a sandwich.
I was a mess.
Scott, so
you know what? I don't have to go. It doesn't bother me.
Don't go.
Okay?
Don't go.
I'm done.
All right, good. Go sit home instead of going to exciting Vegas with us.
It's exciting.
Good. Okay, goodbye.
I work, like 16, 17 hours a day. There's really not a lot of excitement going on with me.
All right, you can stay here and listen to it.
So
there's not a lot of excitement going on the trip?
No.
So don't go.
So fine. I won't go.
It's fine with me. Go talk to your boss.
He's not happy. This is what happens. You look at Scott. The mic's not working. Blah 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 blah. Boom. Right. I don't know what happened. Scott,
you want me to pull out? You want me to pull out 3?
I'm not going.
You want to pull out 3 examples of videotape where that happened? It's a goof. It happens. You get angry.
It's a goof, and it happens.
No, you get angry.
It's no goof to me.
No. What Scott will be able to do now is sit here and run the tapes of us in Vegas.
I'm not saying you're going to make him go wrong on purpose, but things go wrong and then you get angry.
Admit, Scott, you will screw up Vegas. Admit it. Admit it now.
Go ahead and say you won't screw up, because it'll be better.
What did you say?
I won't be the one to screw up. I won't be.
You're not. It's fine with me. I'll take a crap.
What's the over-under, Howard? How many times he screws up?
The over-under? 3.
I say over.
You want that for a dime?
I mean, who are you threatening here?
I'm not
don't
threatening
go.
anybody.
You're not threatening me.
I'm not threatening
I don't care if you go or don't go.
But he's legitimately upset about the cafeteria.
I'd like you to go have a nice vacation, but if you want to... If you had the runs, maybe you should stay home.
Hold on. What do you... Vacation? You've always said, people think we're going on vacation.
Oh, I'm not going on vacation. You are.
I'm not going on vacation.
I don't see you busting your balls. All right.
We can hardly get you to turn on a mic.
Yeah, I mean, did you want this microphone on?
I'll just leave them all on at once, and you can have all the noise in the room that you want.
No, that's not what I need. If that's what you're going to do, don't go.
No.
If you can handle yourself in a professional manner.
Of course I can.
And go ahead and open the microphones on a timely basis.
You know what?
And do your job properly, you're welcome to come. If you're telling me you can't do it.
Of course I can do that.
Oh, you say you can do it.
He hasn't done it once.
He does it
I'll tell you what.
every once in a while.
I'll tell you what. Scott, no mistakes on this trip. $1,000 of I-1 money for you.
Wow.
I'll give you $1,000 of I-1 money.
Bounty.
Wow.
That's impossible, though.
It's impossible.
If we never have to mention your name, you're $1,000 richer.
As much as I concentrate on what's going on and try to do my best, here's what happens.
Go ahead.
I'm not blaming anybody else. It's my fault. Let's say I'm looking out in the audience and John's running around with a microphone.
Right.
And all of a sudden, Howard, someone sits down next to you and starts talking to you, and the mic's not on. I'm looking over there. So somebody's supposed to tap me on the shoulder and say, look over here.
All right, okay. Don't tell me a problem.
We got to assign him a tapper?
I need a tapper.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
If I got to be looking 2 different ways.
Right. Do you have 2 eyes?
You need a rear view mirror. 2 eyes.
I need a tapper.
Can we tease the amount of Scott's mistakes up to 13?
And dude, if you want my advice...
You get a big on.
If you want my advice, don't threaten everyone that you're not going to Vegas, because you know what?
It's not a threat.
You're going to be stuck at home for a week.
I don't care. It's not a threat.
Okay. You don't care?
No, I don't care.
You don't want to go?
All right.
Come on, Scott. You got to want to go to Vegas.
Why don't you admit you want to go?
He loves cards.
Oh, please. This is the highlight of his life.
Tell us you don't want to go.
He loves smoking.
If you don't want to go, I will go up to Tom today, and I will ask him to relieve you of your duties. I will hire a different engineer. If you're telling me legitimately you don't want to go, I want you to look me in the eye now and tell me you don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
You don't.
Gary.
I can do it.
Oh, my
No,
God.
I'm not saying you're replacing.
You're cutting your own throat,
Anybody's replacing.
There's a guy from Westwood One that does a broadcast.
Give me the guy from Westwood
He
One.
works for the
Cut
company.
my throat then. I'll cut my throat.
Scott. I'm not going to.
You just you don't want. I'm going to give you a second opportunity.
I'm not going to beg you.
Hold it. No. Here's your second opportunity.
God.
Look me in the eye.
Well, why should I go and bust my butt?
Oh, my God.
Just answer this question.
Like
Be
crap.
honest.
I mean, you get treated like crap.
Yes or no?
Well, how are you treated like crap? Be honest. You're there, you do your job, and then you have free time in Vegas. Where are you treated like crap? Well, because you got to eat a hamburger from some great place at the Hard Rock?
Wait a minute. Let me ask him this question. Is it better to get treated like crap here or be treated like crap in Vegas?
This is true. I get treated like crap everywhere.
You're going to tell me the one perk of your job, you're finally getting to go to Vegas. You're going to now, out of some machismo bullcrap, you're going to sit and look me in the eye and lie. Now, here I'm going to ask you again. Do you look me in the eye and tell me you don't want to go to Vegas, and I'll get you replaced?
All you guys do is complain about...
Wait a second. Yes or no? Yes or not?
Yes or
Yes or not?
Look me in the eye.
Scott, come on, man.
Tell me.
Now, don't be stupid.
All right.
Come on.
I'll do it for Artie because...
No. I'm asking you.
And I'm going to tell you, this conversation is going to change it. We're going to be the same people out there. We're going to have high expectations, and if you mess up, Howard's going to yell at you. So knowing that, make your decision.
And you're going to have to eat at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino basement.
Hey, I'll bring some lunch one day. Whatever.
All right, here you go. Look me in the eye.
Yes.
Guess what?
I'm looking him in the eye.
Do you want to go with us to Las Vegas?
I do want to go.
Okay, that's all.
That's it.
All right, that's
be
it.
quiet.
Now
Shut up because you'll say something dumb.
and we'll take the trip away from you.
Don't give any stipulation.
What is it, Dominic?
Scott's going to pay me the money he borrowed last year.
Oh, yeah. He was borrowing like crazy from
What is this?
He was borrowing like crazy.
I wasn't borrowing like crazy. First of all, Dominic said, here, you need some money? Here's $500.
Oh, my God.
You mean I just went up to you? It was my idea?
Of course it was your idea.
I hope you get that idea this time.
Hey, get that idea from me.
Yeah, really. How come I didn't ask anyone else if they need money?
John, did he give you money?
I don't remember.
You guys are... Hey, Dominic, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Were you on Imos's show yesterday?
No, of course not. Are you out of your mind?
How about Wednesday or Thursday?
Never in my life. I've never been on the show once. Are you out of your mind? How
Just asking you. That's all I just asked. Anything this weekend, the guy who had all the fun was Ronnie, the limo driver, and also Baba Booey. They went down to the opening of Scores in Miami, and I was just listening to some tapes of it.
Baba Booey.
And it sounded pretty wild.
Really? Because I saw Ronnie back here. I said, oh, I'm glad you made it back.
And he booked out of here.
I know. He had to go early.
And he left Friday.
That's great.
Like, why did they need him there early?
They didn't.
Why do they need him there at all?
They don't. I want to know what he tells his wife.
How do you get away with that?
He claims it's just after you've been married a long time, nobody cares what the other one does.
Right, she doesn't even know he's gone.
Right. She's like, thank God he's gone. But, yeah, Scores Miami opened up. The E crew went down and covered it. Ronnie, the limo driver, was there. He spent the whole weekend in Miami. Baba Booey was there working. Like, he was on... Baba Booey goes there on stage and just says hi to the crowd.
Yeah, how much work does he do? Like a few minutes?
Baba Booey. Oh, please. He has nothing to say. I always listen to him on stage. He's like, hey, everybody. He goes, I want to apologize for us not being on in here in Miami. And I'm like, why is he apologizing? We didn't do anything wrong. You apologize when you do something wrong.
He acts as if it's his fault.
Yeah. because he doesn't even know what to say. He's not even thinking. I want to apologize for not being on here in Miami.
I want to apologize for 9/11.
Yeah, why don't you just apologize for that?
I'm sorry.
I want to apologize for 9/11, too.
I'm sorry.
My both.
I'm sorry.
He's the worst on stage.
I'm sorry, the Dolphins.
Dude, you're so right.
He's so bad
I got nothing to say.
He has nothing to say, and he doesn't prepare anything.
Well, there's how long is that flight? You could have thought of something.
You know what? I could have thought for the whole night there would have been nothing to say. Do you think guys want to see me?
Absolutely not.
They'd want to see if you had something to say. I want to apologize for the high unemployment in the country right now.
And the Lindbergh baby.
I want to apologize for being uncharismatic and clearing my throat every minute.
I'm sorry, they hired me.
Yeah. I want to apologize to Scores for hiring me. Hey, big weekend, huh?
Big weekend.
Ronnie the limo driver. Scores man 923.
Me and Gary went loony there.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest.
Listen to him. He can hardly
You
talk.
went loony. Dude, I don't know. You don't stop. You got boundless energy.
Can I tell you, man?
He loves it.
Like
Get me into my environment and I'm fine.
Ronnie's not the kind of guy. You know how some guys go to scores and just sort of settle in and hang? Ronnie ain't one of those guys.
When Ronnie gets drunk inside of 30 minutes. No, S-faced. Everyone was saying
No, I wasn't that. Come on.
They said you were wasted inside of 30 minutes, and he gets crazy.
Not me.
The rest of the night is,
Yeah, it's like, hey!
Everybody had a good time.
I will tell you, I left it.
How would you know?
Gary,
How would you know?
We had a great time.
Or what?
I would tell you,
You were drunk and there were naked women. How could you have a bad time?
I left at 2:45 in the morning,
Yeah.
right? Which is an hour later than I wanted to leave. And as I was walking out the door, Ronnie's on stage and he's going, "Who wants to see this girl take her top off?" Ronnie's thing is he likes to get a hold of civilians and try to get them naked.
Right.
How about the DJ chick?
And he's usually pretty successful.
Really?
We had a DJ. I think she was from Miami. I'm not even sure where she was from. Some radio station. Was it
Like a radio station DJ.
Yeah, like a real
Right.
radio
Like a disc jockey.
Yeah,
not somebody
a real
who
disc
spins
jockey.
records at the club.
She showed up in Fort Lauderdale when they opened Fort Lauderdale. And she wanted to be a whole part of the thing. So she comes up on stages, and I was really loaded. Artie was there that time.
In Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, and I grabbed a hold of it. I just took her, I turned her upside down on the stage.
Yeah.
And I really think she liked it, but she made like she didn't like it. So now she's in Miami. We're opening up Miami.
She made like she didn't like it.
Like Scores, I don't even think Scores knew she was going to be there. She just like kind of showed up.
Yeah.
And
Is she hot?
She had a good body, but I don't remember the face too much.
Right. Well, she was upside down.
Pieces of blur.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're up there on stage. She's up on stage and she's like throwing out T-shirts to everybody in the crowd.
Yeah.
So and then she knew I was there. And she like taunted me. So I made I didn't hear what she said. And like a couple minutes later, when she went back out again, I snuck up through the DJ booth and I grabbed her. And I was like I almost threw her off the stage.
Oh,
I'm walking
that sounds like fun.
Dangerous.
Yeah, it was great.
It was cool. I raped her.
And then
It sounds like tail hook.
And then
It looked like it.
Then we're doing shots of Patron on the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And I got it totally wasted. So now, the next time she came out handing out T-shirts, she's taking the T-shirts and rubbing them in a certain area and then throwing them out to the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was really... Then we popped her top, and we tried to get it... Because she said she had implants. We wanted to see them, but...
Then I hit her with a crowbar.
Ronnie was wishing the implants were 5 years old. Ronnie was singing "Happy Birthday" to the implants.
We had a good time.
What are you talking about? You popped her top.
She's wearing like this half top with the strings in the back.
It is like tail hook.
So we just, it's Florida.
Then I gave her the old wiffle ball bat to the neck.
Popped the top. I popped the top.
I beat her within an inch of her life, and she loved it.
She was having a great time.
She complained, but I think she liked it.
I tried to beat God into that woman.
There was a moment where there were a bunch of girls on stage, and everyone's drinking, and the girls are rubbing up against each other. And I don't know, some of the guys push a girl on stage who wasn't a dancer.
Right.
I blinked, the girl's in a thong, down to a thong,
doing belly shots.
Wow. Belly shots.
Belly shots.
Yeah. Ronnie's like, you get down to the ground, Ronnie's pour a Patron, you go over here, you lick this off.
Wow.
He's directing.
And then we had they wanted the girls to dance on a pole, so some of the girls couldn't get up the pole. They couldn't
because they were wasted.
I don't know if they were wasted or see in New York they don't have poles.
The girls from New York,
they don't
think that pole dancing is sort of like
trashy.
Passe and trashy.
Yeah, trashy.
So
that's great.
So the Florida girls and the New York girls were butting heads over the whole pole dancing thing.
They were fighting. So
fighting.
This girl comes up and she's from San Francisco and she goes, "You need a pole dancer? I'll show you how to dance on a pole." I said, "Go ahead, be my guest." She's up in the ceiling.
Wow. How'd she get up there?
She climbed up. She climbed up the pole, right up to the ceiling. Then she turned herself upside down. Now she's hanging. Her hair is hanging down, upside down. And she slides down. She bangs her head right on the stage.
Oh, no. Now she's dead.
She goes, that's what I call pole dancing. Oh, you got it, baby. She goes right back up again and does it again.
Then I kicked her in the teeth.
Bangs her head again.
It's Cirque the Score.
Is that hot?
Nah, I don't go for
I don't go for that either. Who cares?
Sometimes when a chick does that hanging upside down thing, you get a nice shot of their legs, like, if they got nice legs.
Well, you see, in Miami, they can dance on stage naked. Totally.
Right. Oh, so they're totally naked sliding
down. They're going to be naked on the stage. They can't come off the stage only.
Were all the girls from Scores naked? Completely?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's new.
No wonder he wins.
I don't think they were thrilled with it, though. Being totally naked.
Tough. Hey, if you can't do the crime, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Hey, that's why they call it a job.
All right.
What happens is some of the girls get a little bit drunker than others, so they get on stage and everyone's getting down to a thong and everything, and then all of a sudden one of the dancers will just go up to another dancer and start pulling her underwear off.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of girls were totally wasted, man. I'll tell you that.
Hey, Ralph, what are you doing up?
Hello?
What are you doing up?
I'm just listening to the show.
That's not Ralph.
That's not that
Ralph. That's not the real Ralph.
No, that ain't Ralph.
This is Doug.
Oh,
why does it say Ralph?
What's that?
Yeah, Ralph.
This guy doesn't know what to do with the phone calls. Hey, I'm just checking. Ronnie, are you still married?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Ralphie boy.
What's your problem?
I don't know. It didn't sound like it.
Why did you why did you have to bring something like that up now?
If his wife's not complaining, why are you?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
You're not my wife.
What are you worried about? What are you worried about? His marriage?
No, I'm just...
What kind of man are you?
I'm just wondering.
I mean, we had a good time. We had fun. It was guys' weekend out, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
I gave a couple of chicks a curb job. What's the problem?
No, that's
Nothing
okay,
bad,
man.
nothing bad happened.
He didn't break his vows.
No.
Just check it out the action.
There's nothing wrong with sitting around the pool with 30 girls. It's fun.
Oh, my God.
What'd your wife do
That's
this
a
weekend?
guy's weekend.
She went with her friends.
And Ronnie doesn't sound too hungover or anything. He's not driving you today, is he?
No, he could barely talk.
I know.
His wife installed cable in the guest room.
No, I sent
He says to me, Ronnie says to me before he's going, he goes, oh, I'm so, he's been sick all week with a cold.
Yeah, I was.
And he goes, I don't think I'm going to be able to go. I go, you're going to go. And of course he went.
Of course he recovered.
I was so loaded up with antibiotics, you wouldn't believe it.
I've been sick with a cold. You should stay home and sleep, man. What are you doing?
You were drinking on antibiotics?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, like those antibiotics did.
I sent her on Saturday night. I got her a limo. I sent her and her 3 friends to see Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, yeah, that's exciting. That equals scores.
They got home at 2:30 in the morning. They had a great time.
Right.
Right.
You were a hero there, too.
At 2:30, I was on.
It's my way of saying
I
I'm
was
sorry.
Just getting my first win.
There was a...
It's my way of saying I'm sorry I'm in Florida beating up a stripper.
No, I wasn't beating up anybody, man. Everybody had a great time. Believe me.
Wow.
You know, Artie, we had a good time before.
Everybody had a great time, but you had a great time.
Everybody was talking about, Artie being there. They missed him.
I was in Pittsburgh.
We know.
And Baba Booey was... Wait, I'll play you some tape.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Baba Booey, what'd you do, man?
Nothing.
He does nothing. He gets up on stage and makes weird stage announcements. He's like, hey, everybody.
But everybody loves him.
Okay. He goes, hey, everybody. I just want to apologize for us not being on here in Florida.
Well, everyone was complaining we weren't on.
And he's apologizing for not being on. Meanwhile, he always says the dumbest stuff on stage because he doesn't prepare anything.
Dude, you've been doing this for like 10 years. Can't you come up with a rap yet?
Nobody, you know what I came up with? I came up with that nobody cares. If you come up with a rap, nobody cares.
Hey, Gary.
But they would care.
They just want to see hot chicks.
Did you get paid?
I did.
Okay.
Ronnie,
what do you get for that?
No, I get what Howard said.
There was the point. The guy gets up there and he has nothing to say.
I was only making a joke.
You had more to say.
I'll tell you what.
I know Ronnie has a whole stage show he does.
Yeah.
Show, man.
There was a moment where
Ronnie gets drunk and tries to get like pedestrians.
Ronnie will get girls up on stage and start pouring shots on him, but he at least has something of an act.
Yeah, he seems to know how to stretch it out over the whole evening, too.
there was a moment where Ronnie was on stage and somebody goes, you want to go up? And I go, no, Ronnie's got it under control.
Ronnie's a born performer.
He's deferring to Ronnie.
Yeah.
Only in strip clubs, so that's it.
Yeah, well, hey, you got your niche.
You know your niche, yeah.
All right. Yeah, here
Ronnie just gets so drunk. He's so much fun.
Well, no, he gets so drunk within a half an hour.
Right.
No, that's not true. I pissed myself out pretty
Everyone
good.
said you were drunk right away.
No, I wasn't. That's not
Ronnie
true.
goes from being like this hard-ass guy to like the most friendliest drunk you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Friday night we went out.
Within a half an hour.
It was like 30 people we went out for dinner. And I didn't even drink during dinner. I'd waited till we went to the club. And then
that was good.
Then I got wasted.
Instead of drinking at 7, he started drinking at 9.
Yeah. What day did you get down there, Ronnie?
Friday afternoon.
Friday morning.
Oh, I know. I was looking for him Friday morning during the show, and he was already gone. They said he went to the airport.
Weren't
you trying to get somewhere on Friday? You couldn't find your way?
We got lost.
No, what happened was they had booked me a flight out of Kennedy, and then I didn't want to go out of Kennedy. I want to go out of LaGuardia because I'm like, real close to it. Right. So they changed my flight, and the only flight they could get me on was a 10:05 flight.
Ronnie's got demands.
So I came in, early, got everything together here, and then I left.
All right.
I didn't just shun my duties, and I left somebody good here in charge. You know that.
Well, yep, top guy.
Mm-hmm. It was funny because I was saying, have a good weekend to Mike as I came upstairs. And he goes, oh, no, I got to spell Ronnie. He's got to leave for scores.
The weather was great down there, though. It was like 75 degrees, sunny. It was beautiful. It was really nice.
Here's the stage announcements. Here comes Ronnie up on stage.
The big star.
Yeah. He ain't apologizing for not being on in Florida.
No, he could care less.
People are excited to see him, too.
Dude, I was on in Florida.
This is what our New York girls came down to Miami with us. Take a look at this. What do you think? Come on, guys, I don't hear anything. Yeah, come on, let's hear it.
It's a regular Pat Sajak.
Oh, my God.
You should call your wife from the stage. Like Tim Simpson calls from the stage.
I was thinking about doing it.
Oh, Bonnie?
Actually, I really was.
Oh, Bonnie, it's very boring here in here.
What act of Fiddler on a Roof is it, honey?
What's Harvey Firestein doing?
I had my squash wife on the stage with me. I called her.
We have a lot more to come. All right, right now we're going to bring out the main man from the Howard Stern Show, the producer, Gary Delabate, Baba Booey. And the lovely Scores Girls. Gary!
The lovely Scores Girls.
How you all doing tonight, Baba Booey, Baba Booey? I want to thank everybody for coming out. At first, I have to apologize to the people of Miami because I know you can't get the show anymore. I hear people listen from West Palm Beach and trying to get it from Naples, but
Let me tell you where you could get the show from. Excuse me. I want to apologize, first of all.
You could, if you get an Orlando signal, which you can bid a qualifier for.
Got nothing to say.
You got a booster signal.
You got to come up with like 5 jokes. Get up on stage and go, hey, everybody, everyone's looking at my teeth. I know I'm a little self-conscious, but, it's something like that. Like teeth or something.
Hey, why work, man?
Yeah, but Gary doesn't put any thought into his stage appearance. I know it's just scores and everything, and he doesn't need to do it, but
it's the same no matter where he is.
Hey, everybody, I'm going to count to 11. What? I'm going to count to 11 right now.
Wait a second. I'm going to do it backwards.
No. Forget counting to 11. I'll tell you where you can pick us up from.
When did Ralph become our co-host?
I don't know. He's up. I don't know. He's awake.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Everybody loves Gary out there, though, man. They really do.
It's okay, Ronnie. We know.
No, they do.
It's fine. I can take it. Don't worry, Ronnie. Thanks.
But Gary, do you think about doing something, or are you just like say, screw it, I'll just do whatever?
Hello, everybody. Today's lotto numbers are 23, 17, and 45. Hey, who's a millionaire?
Excuse me. I'm going to read the headlines from the Miami Herald.
Read the newspaper to people.
It won't be long until you're able to hear us nationally anywhere you are. But anyway.
For the club, you don't have to say anything.
Right. If we could bleep you here.
Yeah, you know what? That's a joke. That's a joke. That was my joke.
That was a joke. Okay.
I missed that. What was the joke?
I said soon you'll be able to hear us nationally on
Ronnie identifying the joke.
This is a beautiful club. It's the opening of Scores Miami. Only the best and the most beautiful girls in Miami get to come to this club.
All right, everybody, look. Now time for my big joke.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on to your seats.
Here it comes.
So, see, the apology was a setup for the joke.
Robin understands me better than anyone.
Understand tonight. Here in Miami. Scores Miami!
Ronnie helping out.
Ronnie just yells out, Scores Miami the whole time.
Well, at least he's getting
It's an
crowd up.
act that works. He's sticking to it.
It worked, man.
It worked.
Beautiful women. Let's give it up for Scores Miami. Thanks for coming out, everybody.
And that's it. You're done. That's it for the night, right?
No, I had a lot of I had to do work with the E crew and the girls.
Oh.
I took the show over there.
Yeah, you got up on stage.
The headliner took over.
I tell you, Ronnie was on stage for, in my estimation, a total of, I don't know, an hour and 15 minutes for the whole night.
Oh, man.
Not all at once.
Not all at once.
Yeah, he spreads it out.
Yeah, 20 minutes here, 15 minutes here.
That's more
Ronnie loves
time.
the stage of Scores.
That's more time than I did in Pittsburgh.
There was one point where I heard the DJ, Ronnie was up there doing something, I heard the DJ go, all right, thank you, that's enough.
They threw Ronnie off. They gave him the hook.
Get out.
It was like a lot.
Scores Miami!
Hey, Ronnie, why don't you get those stage so this girl can strip or something, you know?
What's that?
Why don't you get off the stage so the girls can strip?
There was someone.
He got them like doing weird stuff to each other and bonking their head on the floor.
Me, the management of Scores was very happy with what happened there that night.
Yeah, Eric, you're on the air.
What happened,
How
man?
much does Gary weigh? Looks huge.
What?
How much does Gary weigh?
You were there?
Were you there?
Can you weigh him for me?
No, were you in Miami?
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
Sure I was. Gary, you haven't gained weight?
He has, man.
Gary, did you gain weight again?
Yeah.
Well, are you going to tell people what you've done?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I quit smoking.
Oh.
Did you tell him how
That
you
was
did
dumb.
it? Tell him how you did it.
That was dumb to quit smoking.
Well, now you're big and fat again. You just lost all that weight.
Yeah, I put like 15 pounds on in today's a month.
Yeah, Gary's like Oprah, right?
Up and down.
Yeah.
Dude,
he went to a hypnotist.
Oh, yeah? You did that again?
I never did it before.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I thought you did.
No, I never went to one before.
Oh.
Gary only loses weight if somebody pays him.
I know.
So he's blaming the stopping
See,
smoke.
Gary, you can lose weight. You know, you lost weight when somebody paid you.
Here's the funny thing. I don't remember asking you whether I cared what you thought.
Well, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just trying to help you. I love you, man.
Throw it back.
Hold it a second.
Being overweight's not healthy.
I don't want to die of lung cancer. I want to die of a heart attack.
I want to die of obesity.
You have kids, man. You got to think about your wife and kids, man.
That's why I quit smoking.
So what's going on? How much you weigh now?
I don't know, 195, 195, 200.
Step on the scale, man.
What do you, like you were down to 180.
I was down to 180. Dude, I kid you not, I put on 12, 15 pounds in a month.
So what do you weigh now?
I said like 195, 200.
Wow.
You know what you need to do? You need to date again. That'll keep you in shape.
Yeah.
You need a new chick in your life.
You should tell Mary that you need to date so you'll lose weight.
Mary's she's very happy that I quit smoking, and she doesn't mind the weight thing. I'll put the weight off in the spring.
So what happened when you went to the hypnotist?
Yeah, you got to ask him that.
So I didn't go to one of those one-on-one hypnotists. I went to one of those, like, 70 people in a room hypnotists.
Yeah.
They were advertising on the show.
Right.
So I said,
he
all
was
right.
in a hotel room.
So, the guy was going to be up in my area, right?
Right.
So we go to, like, the Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
There's like 70 other people and I went with a friend of mine who really wanted to go more. Wasn't even really like something I wanted to do, but I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot.
Right.
So I walk in there, and there's a lot of smokers in there. They look like smokers. They didn't look like me.
Right.
I didn't think, at least. You know what I mean?
Right.
They look like, people were missing teeth and like the yellow hands and everything. And I go, these people are losers. I'm not like them.
Right.
So the hypnotist dude comes out, and he talks to. It's a half an hour of a lot of motivational stuff. You can do this. Et cetera, et cetera. Then we all lay on the floor.
Does that work? Like, when he gives his motivational speech, do you feel like maybe you could do it?
Well, it wasn't like really over the top.
Are you sitting there for the half hour going, I wish I had a cigarette?
What I'm thinking is, hey, I got a pack of cigarettes in my pocket. This should be over by 8:30, and I could be smoking out front by 8. And that's the other funny thing, too. I pull into the hotel, and I go out front, and I could tell who's going to the seminar, because everyone's out there with smoking. Me, too. We're smoking like a
Might as well get your last one in.
Yeah.
All these losers puffing away out there.
Howard, it was like 20 people standing out there puffing away.
Right.
All looking at each other. Nobody wanted to admit where we were going.
So then they all have to lie on this dirty hotel floor.
The rug.
So the guy tells you to lay down on the floor.
Lay down on the floor.
They don't give you a mat?
No. What was on the floor? Was it like carpeted or like
carpeted?
floor?
It was carpeted.
Okay.
And
yeah, can you imagine? This is like a banquet room.
Yeah. It's exactly what it was. It was a banquet room.
How much French dressing is in that rug?
Really?
Laying on old egg roll.
Right.
So the guy starts talking, and it's in the close your eyes, et cetera, et cetera. And I said to Robin, like, I don't know. It's 7 o'clock at night. I mean, you tell me to lay on the floor, I'm sleeping no matter what.
Right.
But I sort of fell out.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I was in and out a couple of times. I couldn't tell how many times. I thought maybe we were laying on the floor like 2 or 3 minutes.
Do you think you were like sleeping or you were hypnotized?
No, I think it was hypnotized.
Right, go ahead.
Go ahead. Tell him you were laying there. You thought for 2 or 3 minutes.
I thought 2 or 3 minutes. It was a half an hour.
The guy told me I was an excellent subject.
The guy wants to take me on the road.
He fell asleep.
Well, I either fell asleep or was hypnotized, one or the other.
Yeah.
So then we get up, and then the guy, talks to us some more, and then he starts telling us,
How long do you think you were asleep or hypnotized?
The whole thing was about a half an hour.
Oh, wow.
That part of it was about a half an hour.
You woke up and you saw the hypnotist pulling his pants back up. You guys were great.
That's why you quit smoking.
Good luck with the smoking.
Go ahead, yeah.
So then he raps to us a little bit more.
What's something like this cost?
I think it was like $70.
All right, go on. That's good. Fair.
So then, he talks to you. He tells you the story about how he went down to where they make the cigarettes one time, and how the leaves, they put them out to dry, and there's all rats, crap on the leaves, and how disgusting it is if you saw it. All that
He's
stuff.
telling this while you're under.
No, this is after.
Oh.
That was when he woke up.
This is now they're giving you the rap about everything. And then he says, okay, this is the last thing I want you to do. He goes, I want everybody to take the cigarettes out of their pocket. So we do. He goes, I want you to put them right in front of your face and hold them. Mm-hmm. And we all do it. He goes, on the count of 3, I want you all to yell, goodbye. So he goes, 1, 2, 3, we'll go, goodbye. I want you to I want you to take those cigarettes and crumble them up and throw them at the wall. And that's what we did. Then we walked out.
Now I want
cigarettes.
Now I want you to take $70 out of your pocket, put it in front of your face, and on the count of 3, yell goodbye.
Hey, Gary, how long ago was that?
A month today.
And has it worked?
Absolutely.
You don't feel like smoking?
No, so then they give you, I got a CD that I listen to every day that also puts me to sleep. I listen to it right before I go to bed.
Let's hear that CD.
And what does the CD say?
You're walking, it's like a whole thing, you're walking, you imagine yourself walking along a beach. And
you fall asleep while it's on?
Yeah.
Wow.
He goes right up.
Dude, you know me. I'm like
Gary can sleep through anything.
Oh, he's so annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, I went on a plane with him. I was completely upset. I turned over to talk to him, and his big mouth is open, and he's
just drops out.
See, you thought that was sleeping. He was in a trance.
And I'm waiting for him to wake up. He wakes up 2 hours later. We're on a flight back from Los Angeles. I've been just thrown off. I'm traumatized from being thrown off the Arsenio Hall show. And he wakes up and he goes, oh, whoa, my mouth is dry. Orange juice? And then, he slurped down some orange juice and he went.
Right back to sleep.
Then he went. Then he went to sleep again.
I'm glad I upgraded you.
I'm sitting next to a beaver.
That's not sleep, that's a dream.
I upgraded this guy to first class so I could talk to him.
Exactly.
And he's sleeping the whole time.
It was a red eye.
I said, he could have sat in coach if he's going to sleep. He'd even enjoy it.
One time I flew to L.A. with Gary, and he brought us each an Ambien for the plane. So he takes his, I take mine. Like, me with an Ambien, that's like hitting an elephant with a blow dart. Like one of my fingers was asleep or something. Gary's like, same thing, out like a light, and I'm sitting there trying to get into Under the Tuscan Sun with whatever her name is.
That flight you're talking about, though, I remember that vividly. That was one of the best sleeps I ever had. I remember for a fact.
Because they didn't even need Ambien.
I remember for a fact that it's a rare for me, too. I was asleep before the plane took off, and I woke up when the guy said, we're landing.
Uh-oh, boss needs me.
It was a red eye. I realized every second of that flight.
I'll be there for you.
There was no way you couldn't be charged up after what happened.
And Howard, can you sleep on a plane? I mean, maybe doze off for a couple of minutes, but not sleep.
Sleep, this guy's in sleep.
I can't, I'm so envious of that. I can't do it at all.
And then, he wakes up after 2 hours and needs his juice. I figured, now he's awake.
Hey, we're going to hang.
And I'm like, Gary, can you believe that Arsenio's people escorted...
No, I can't.
No, he was just like, oh, sorry, boss. I was so frustrated, so angry.
He had a long trip. He had to sleep.
Yeah. So
I haven't had a cigarette. It's a month today.
Wow, cool.
Wow.
And this was my big test this weekend. Big test, but, down there drinking and everyone's smoking.
Were you tempted? Have you been tempted? Or
I was tempted a couple of times down there. But now, the more you, now I've done it for a month, and my whole other rap is, now that I put on some weight, I'm like, now who wants to be fat and smoking?
Right.
Now, let me ask you something.
Could you just have one cigarette and not smoke like a whole pack?
No.
That's not an addict. Did you take your little CD with you?
What I've done is I've transferred the CD to my iPod. So, as a matter of fact, it helped me fall asleep on the plane. That's the absolute truth.
So is he hypnotizing you on the CD?
I guess so, yeah. Because it's the same rap that he did when we were there.
Howard, you should play the CD on the air.
We'll all fall asleep.
People are in their cars.
You know what? You'd be bored with it. I mean,
you know what's weird about it, though? If I put it on, just even before I go to bed, would I fall asleep? I doubt it.
Why not just buy a Dave Matthews CD? You'll fall asleep.
Exactly.
Well, for him, it's like a post-hypnotic suggestion, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. The CD's 22 minutes long, and I still don't know exactly what's on the whole thing because I keep falling asleep.
Dude, why didn't you just not smoke? Why didn't you listen to the CD?
Why don't you just, have a life, Ruff? I mean, okay, I'm not smoking.
Huh?
Roth.
Who?
Listen, am I the first person in the world that needs assistance to stop smoking?
Look, Ralph has many, many problems. He hasn't been able to get over one.
Ralph can't get out of his apartment.
I know.
Listen to him for.
That's not a problem. It's fine.
Yeah, you're doing well.
I need a CD. Get me out of my apartment.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Ralph.
I
wanted to get your thoughts on the Super Bowl and Artie's thoughts also, since he's a big football
I'm not even
fan.
going to watch the Super Bowl. I've already decided.
Really?
You don't care?
I don't care, and it's like, I haven't watched football all season, and I'm way into chess, so I'd rather play a game of chess if I have some free time.
You can't play chess and watch the football game.
No
you don't
way.
multitask like that?
I don't even let Beth in the room when I'm playing chess. It annoys me, because I say, Beth, I can't concentrate when you're in the room. I got to have complete silence. I'm not that good. I got to really think. And there's a clock running when you play. You know, you only have a certain amount of time.
By the way, I was reading an article on Heath Ledger. He was a chess champion, like a really good chess player.
Yeah, he started young, and I believe he played on the ICC where I play.
Really?
Yeah.
You might have played him a game.
I doubt it. He was probably a lot higher rated than I was.
Yeah, I was surprised to read that.
Well, yeah. I'll tell you what I think. I'm rooting big time for the Steelers now, especially because the kid from Union. I got
talking about Darnell Stapleton.
Yeah, I got a hometown. It'll be the second time someone from my hometown would get a Super Bowl ring. This guy, Larry Cuban, was on the '82 Redskins. And so I'm rooting for the Steelers. I think the Steelers should cover, too, man. I mean, I think it's a touchdown, 6 or 7 points. And
I'm rooting for the Steelers, too.
Yeah.
But you're not going to watch, though.
Yeah, I'm going to root for them psychically.
You won't be like all of America, Howard.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch. How can I not watch the Super Bowl? I have to watch just so I can comment on the commercials.
You got to see the halftime and the commercials.
The NFL really got dealt a blow by Phoenix getting in because they were 9-7.
And nobody cares about them.
You know, they won a division at 9-7, but still they're 9-7. They're an exciting team, but, you know.
It's sort of a Cinderella story, though. They could make something out of it. Would have been worse.
Kurt Warner is an older guy trying to get another ring.
He might get his 3rd Super Bowl. But I was going to say, Howard, I know you want to play chess, but you can't play chess all day and then at 6:22 watch the
We'll
Super Bowl.
see. We'll see. Maybe I will watch.
Especially since your wife is so invested in it, you know, because she's such a Pittsburgh fan.
She's invested in me.
If you told her you didn't want to watch Super Bowl, would she not watch it?
No, she'd watch it on her own.
It is. It's on so late, though.
That's the problem with the game.
I'm having a Super Bowl party, and I told everybody they have to leave after Bruce performs. I'm serious.
Yeah, well, then why would I go?
It is with us.
But why would I go to your Super Bowl party if I have to leave in the middle of the game?
Yeah, because it's just my neighbors that live across the street.
Oh, okay.
Like, I didn't invite anybody from far away.
Gary's got the home theater experience now, so he's like now inviting everyone over.
Yeah, like every minute.
Yeah.
I saw your man cave.
No, I got a theater.
How many seats are in the theater?
8 seats and 3 stools.
You got to sit on a stool for the Super Bowl?
No, you can do whatever you want.
There's a stool in the theater? Never heard of that.
It's 2 rows.
Yeah.
It goes up, and then the back row, there's like a bar, like a piece of granite. And there's stools. They're very comfortable stools.
Why is there a bar in a home theater?
It's not a bar. It's like
a ledge?
Yeah,
why don't you put a couch or something on the back?
Because I built the one I wanted, not the one you wanted.
No, but isn't it more comfortable? Don't get defensive.
I'm saying there's 8 seats. That's what I wanted.
The whole excitement of a home theater is that you're in a comfortable chair.
Right, but you can also sit back there and you can have drinks and you can eat. And, you know, that's the experience that I wanted.
Wow, it's a f***ed-up experience, dude.
Well, because it's not yours.
No, it's
How
not
could
a
it be any
theater.
good?
It's not a theater.
Of course it's a theater.
You want to eat, go in your kitchen.
Right, that's what you would do, because you, God forbid,
or eat in the chair, or eat in the chair in a nice, comfortable couch.
Exactly.
It's goddamn stupid.
Why do you care what's in here?
Exactly.
Stupid.
No, because it's not what you think.
It's stupid.
Exactly.
Listen to this, Artie. He put a slab of granite. This is so Baba Booey. He put stools and a slab of granite in his theater.
Yeah, it's unheard of.
Yeah,
you'll never find another one like it.
Because no one would do that.
Of course,
even the theater guy probably was like, "Look at this."
Actually,
the theater guy thought it was a good idea.
Yeah,
I went to a movie theater where there were stools and high chairs, like in a bar.
Yeah, that's good. I wouldn't go there.
They serve food.
Well, then fuck you. You're not invited.
If I had to sit in a stool, I wouldn't sit there.
Well, then you have
Who chooses
to sit
for hours on a stool in a movie
First
theater?
of all, it's incredibly comfortable. The stools, they're not...
Is there a back on them?
High back, leather chairs. I sat in them for the other week, and they're very comfortable.
You sat, instead of sitting in the comfortable chair, you sat in the
because I had a bunch of people over. This is the whole thing. This is another one of
So you couldn't even get the good chair.
My wife is like, well, we invited people over. I'm like, let them sit in the stool.
Now listen I'll tell you why I'm right and he's wrong.
All right, now you are right.
Yeah,
but it was fine.
Gary goes, I want to sit in my comfortable chair. And his wife goes, no, and rightly so. She goes, our guests should get the comfortable chair. You sit in this chair.
Right.
Why should there be a chair in
But you didn't ask me the end of the story. You didn't ask the end of the story.
What's the end of the story?
It turned out it was very comfortable.
Yeah.
But you weren't sure?
Now I know.
Yeah. All right, so from now on, in your theater, even when it's empty, I want you to sit in the stool.
Do you think people in the audience are annoyed that we're comparing our home theater?
No, I'm not comparing any home. I'm saying you put in a home theater, and you put in stools. That's stupid.
But if I only put in stools...
At first, I didn't think it was that bad, but I would be bummed if I had the stool.
Absolutely.
Especially for Super Bowl.
Howard says that he doesn't want to sit in the stool.
Here's the guys. You're missing the point. You're all missing. Here's the point.
I guarantee he rips out those stools and puts in a couch.
Here's the point.
Imagine a nice.
You wanted to talk?
You know when we go to screening rooms?
Yeah.
We were fortunate enough a couple of times to be asked by movie studios to see a movie ahead of time because they wanted us to, they were a sponsor or whatever.
Yeah, that Sony one where we saw the first Spider-Man.
So you go over to Sony, or even better was Paramount had one. We'd go in the building, and then you'd have these incredibly comfortable leather couches and chairs.
Great.
And you'd have
I have unbelievably comfortable leather chairs. Unbelievably comfortable.
Yeah.
But you can't sit in them.
That go all the way back.
But
of course I could sit in
Your
you
neighbor's
have
sitting
company,
them.
you can't.
Dude,
on
it's
Super Bowl,
rare.
where are you going to be sitting?
It's rare.
You're going to be in a stool.
Everybody's going to be moving around, actually.
Okay.
Everybody's going to be moving around.
I wouldn't. I'd grab my good chair.
I also don't understand why you have a man cave. That's where you're supposed to watch Super Bowl. No, you're watching it in the theater.
Yeah, that would be dumb to watch it on a 130-inch screen, Robin. I agree.
No, I think it's great, but I just think the chair thing is dumb.
Everybody's got an opinion.
I watch it in the theater.
You play pool you watch the game.
It's going to be on in every room. Watch it wherever you want, except for you. Don't come to the house.
Gary, I'm just saying. I guarantee that in the future, you rip that out.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay.
We love it. We've been there. We love it. We put some food up there. People go back and have
then
food.
You sit at that little marble table.
I haven't. It's fine.
But I don't want you sitting in the comfortable chairs anymore.
I could do it if...
No.
Because
it's a rarity that it's full.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So you're sitting in the stools for Super Bowl.
I don't know where... I'm throwing a party, so I'll be moving all around.
How many chairs are there?
8.
Okay.
There's 8 chairs, but he could have 12 chairs.
Yeah.
Instead, he put in
I don't know that I
place for him to eat.
I actually don't know that we could have.
You know what? I'm looking at you.
Again, nobody listen. I don't know that we could have fit it all the way back there.
Another place to eat is not necessary.
Yeah. I mean, how many places does he need to feed?
Well, it's not all about me, believe it or not. Sometimes you want to entertain people.
Judging by the size of you, it's about you. Food is getting very important in your life.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about watching the game in luxury. Have any of you guys in the studio ever been to an actual Super Bowl?
Artie has.
Artie went to the Super Bowl.
And it is I'll tell you, I think Howard's in agreement with me here.
It sounds like a nightmare.
I went to Miami. I was younger. I bet on the game. I was in Miami, South Beach all week going to parties. That was a blast. I went to the game. I had decent seats. But when I got back, I said, I'm never doing this again. I'd rather watch it on TV. I went once.
The idea, first of all, for someone in New York to get on a plane. First of all, getting on a plane now is such... The airlines are barely ever on time. Yeah. You get there, you stand around and wait through delays. By the time you get down to the Super Bowl, you check into a hotel, and, the hotels are so noisy because every maniac has to scream during the Super Bowl and like even gets revved up.
And the whole idea that everybody has to be having a good time, so everybody's going to be drunk and crazy.
And then chances are, it's like the American Idol people. It's all American Idol people who stand online all day. They're out there. And then you get then you get to the hotel, people are screaming, you can't get a good night's sleep. You finally get to the game and you can't see anything anyway.
I agree with you. It was one of those things in my life where timing could not have been more perfect. It was January of '99. I had just finished shooting a movie in L.A., a lot of work, and I had just gotten paid, and the producers said, look, we got tickets to the game, and we can get your room at the Delano and a spot by the pool. So instead of flying right to New York, I made a pit stop in Miami and stayed for a week and went to the game. And it was Falcons, Broncos. I could care less about it, but I got to a Super Bowl. And even though it was convenient in my life work-wise because I had some time off coming up, I still was like, when I was sitting there, I'd rather be at home while I was sitting at the game. Besides the first kickoff, there's a lot of excitement. I'd rather watch it at home.
And you had the best possible way of going.
I got everything. I got everything for free.
Well, Beth's. We bought tickets for Beth's father and brother because they're from Pittsburgh and they're going to go. And so then Bubba called me up and said that he wants to put them up in a hotel. Bubba's got some hotels down in Florida where he's got rooms all for the Super Bowl. So I said,
what did he do? Like broker some rooms?
I don't know what Bubba's up to, but he was hell-bent on saying to Beth, listen, I want your father and brother to stay at these rooms I have, and I'm paying for it. And I said, Bubba, I wrote him a letter. I said, Bubba, you don't have to do that. I said, he goes, listen, I'm grateful. You guys have always been good to me. I want to do this for your father-in-law and your brother-in-law. So I said, absolutely not. I said, so Beth wrote him and said, I'll tell you what, Bubba, we'll use your rooms, but we insist on paying for them. So now Bubba and Beth are riding back and forth, and now it's down to Bubba refuses to let Beth pay.
Right.
So I said, look, if it's that important to Bubba, I don't want to insult him. Use the rooms.
Let him do it, yeah.
So now that's happening, and...
But what's he doing with hotel rooms? Business?
He probably bought them and he's selling them at a premium.
Yeah.
No, he's not doing that. No. He got them for friends and people who are coming down because he lives down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's got to connect. There's that one beautiful place we stayed for his wedding.
If he's down to brokering rooms in hotels, he's in big trouble. Well, he shouldn't be building a 14,000 square foot house.
They did a big story. A coach got nailed a couple of years ago for scalping his Super Bowl tickets.
No, he's not doing anything.
They said that every player who's in the game, right, could buy 15 tickets, and every player in the NFL could buy a pair of tickets. And they said that that players are still scalping the tickets.
Yeah, well, anyway, Bubba's not up to that. Right. What he's doing is that I guess for friends and family, he's making sure they have a place to stay.
I guess he must have anticipated this and got good deals early on.
That's what he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the ridiculous part of it. I mean, it's the ticket prices. I've always wanted to go to the Super Bowl, but, after talking to Artie, doesn't sound like it's that great of an experience.
No, but it's real important to my father-in-law, and he's going to...
It'd probably matter more if a team was playing that you cared about.
Bubba and my father-in-law are really going to hit it off.
Yeah?
They're almost the same guy.
Really?
Yeah, he's built like my father-in-law's like a big husky guy. He's an ex-football player. And Bubba's like a big husky guy. And
husky is the word for Bubba.
Yeah, and my father likes to have a good time.
Bubba certainly does that, yeah.
Yeah, I can see those two becoming very fast friends.
Hey, can I tell you something that's going on when you talk about how bad the airlines are these days?
Yeah.
They have started, Howard, to charge for everything. Yeah. Every little thing now they charge.
Even for luggage if you check luggage in.
Some places charge for the second bag. Some places start to charge it for the first bag. But I fly JetBlue all the time. I just it's quick and easy to Las Vegas and everything. I like to sit in the first 8 rows because I want to get off the plane as quick as I can.
Right.
$20 extra to sit in the first 8 rows.
Wow.
Just, they just charge you extra. Then I wanted
talking about a regular coach.
Yeah, well, it's all
coach in JetBlue.
Emergency row, a little bit more legroom, $20. They just charge. They keep charging you for seats.
Any little thing. Yeah.
Every little thing.
Well, they're losing money, I guess.
I know, because I would always ask for the bulkhead.
Right, and that'll cost you money.
That'll cost you $20 extra. Now, people were telling me that I went out to the Consumer Electronics Show, and they said that some airlines they flew, each bag was $25.
Right.
So you buy the ticket, then it's $50 to bring your bags on.
Well, in a way, maybe it's like everything else. It's just everything's going to hell in a handbasket.
The airlines have been going to hell for years, apparently.
They've been in trouble since 9/11.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to figure out how to make an extra buck. Crazy. Glenn, you're on the air.
Good morning. I just wanted to commend you for your interview with the Steelers player yesterday. I'm not a football fan, and excuse me, I was worried it was going to be boring, but you are an amazing interviewer, and I really enjoyed it.
No, thank you. No, don't worry. I'll never interview a football player and make it boring because I don't know anything about football.
I was going to say, you'll never hear a football fan interview here.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a cliche interview.
It's not going to be, sports talk.
Right.
So, Darnell, what do you think about the chances of the game?
And when you're covering so-and-so.
Yeah, well, we wish you a lot of luck, pal. Get any predictions?
He was a laid-back guy, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a good guy. I like Darnell.
He really was. He really was. And I love all of you guys, and I look forward to another 5-year contract after this one.
Well, good luck to you with that contract.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You never know, All right, thanks, Glenn. All right, hey, Matt. Hey, what's happening in Philadelphia?
Yo, Howard.
Hey, Matt.
Did you miss a couple of your therapy sessions? Or
no, I was in therapy.
Been meditating lately?
I was in therapy yesterday, and I meditated this morning.
But why is he asking?
All over Gary. There's nothing wrong with Gary's setup.
Yeah,
Give him a break. I'm all about, I love when you rip on Gary, but, man, you're, violently angry at him.
I'm not angry. It's just he always does things wrong.
Well, when Howard explained, said that, I was on your side. But then when Gary said he was upset in his own home because he couldn't sit in one of the comfortable seats, I was like, well, then Howard's right.
Yeah, you see, Matt, I know what you're saying, but Gary won't be honest about it. But you have to really listen carefully to Gary.
I am honest about it. I designed it, and I enjoy it.
You have to really listen. Of course you designed it, but you did the wrong thing. You have to really listen to Gary, and Robin hit it on the head. As soon as I start, sort of tweaking him.
Yeah, probing him.
He goes, yeah, and the other day, we had a lot of people over, and Mary said I had to be a gentleman and take the back seats. And I was upset. Now,
actually, you said, damn, let them sit in the uncomfortable.
Right.
I mean, so, Matt, am I really wrong? I mean, okay.
What happened, Howard? What happened? What's the end
You said the seat wasn't so bad, but
the seat was actually very comfortable.
But
you still don't prefer it.
You still are going to, I know when the theater's empty, you're going to sit in the good seats. I know it, Gary. I mean, admit it.
So what's wrong? I don't understand your point. What's wrong with that? It's.
My point is that you should have put in 12 great seats.
Stop talking. 98% of the time, I'll sit in the seat that I like, and 2% of the time...
Why should you be 100% of the time?
Why should there be any seats you don't like in your theater?
You know what? It turns out I don't not like any of them.
No. I guarantee you, as soon as you go in there and it's empty, you're going to sit in the good seat.
You're never going to watch a whole movie on the stool when you're alone.
Admit it. You fit up.
You're never going to watch any part of the movie on a stool when you're alone.
I'm not admitting that. I like what I have.
No, you don't.
You know, he's going to like it now just to spite us.
No, he's going to change it.
Robin, I'm long past fighting you.
And I like that Gary, the guy who paid for the theater, has to, like, give up his good seat.
Right.
Probably the kids get the good seats. The kids aren't comfortable in those horrible stools back there, Gary. Do you mind sitting on the horrible stool?
You know, I have a very similar setup, but I guess it's kind of like an onion. As you peel the top couple layers off here and get deeper into the story, it does seem like it's yet another example of Gary getting kind of like shut out in the cold. And
yeah. I mean, think about it. It's hysterical.
The setup in and of itself is kind of neat. I like it because I have like a bar, plus I have a little theater going. But, yeah, I've never been shut out or...
Right.
Yeah, you've never had to give up your comfortable seat.
Right. And you know what? Put the bar outside the theater.
Listen to him laugh.
Matt, if I had a home theater like Gary, what I would do is I'd put a little bar... Outside. That's where you'd want to drink and eat. And then I'd, like, for a movie, you mean Gary can't get through a movie for 2 hours without having a full meal at his table? I mean, what the f is that? You know what? Go upstairs and eat a meal.
Listen, a real comfortable chair, you could take something.
Yeah, you could take a drink
and you
popcorn.
have a little, as Howard said, a little kitchenette kind of thing right outside the theater where you have your stuff. So you don't have to go upstairs or something.
Gary needs a big counter so he can eat. God knows what he's eating down there.
Yeah, he needs to lean over the food.
More antipasti. More antipasti.
Baba Booey.
I'm going to put a whole kitchen in my theater. Well, then it's not a theater, it's a kitchen he's got in there.
Lisa G lingering outside his office waiting for a comment.
Right. It's the craziest theater I ever heard of. Yeah, both. I got 3 nice, uncomfortable chairs, which Mary makes me sit in when the company comes. But, Gary, you could have had a nice, comfortable chair for yourself. Oh, it's not that bad. And plus, I got a big counter so I could eat.
Yeah, what are you eating?
What are you eating? It's a 2-hour film. If at the most. What is he eating in there?
Yeah, you don't have a meal?
You know what?
What are you eating there?
I don't eat in there. It's for events just like the Super Bowl party in the sense that people might want to bring food down, and drinks, and sit down in there, and they don't want to eat on their lap. And that's exactly what it's for. And you know what? I stand behind it.
All right. Well, you will be standing.
You'll stand right at the...
You'll be at that counter.
At the counter. You probably won't even get a stool that day.
Maybe you can make a couch out of the counter. Put nice some pillows on there.
Again, I bet they're really comfortable stools, but, I mean, if you really got me full of truth serum, if I had the stool, I'd be disappointed.
Right. Imagine you go over to Gary's house now. Let's say he has 12 guys over to watch the game.
Right.
3 of you got to sit, at least 4 of you got to sit in stools.
Well, now you're sitting there thinking, I got to get downstairs and get a chair.
Yeah, like everybody's making a mad rush to the theater.
I got a better idea. Don't come.
No, but do you realize what you set up down there? It's like everyone's like, oh, I'm in a stool. Like, let's say Artie's there, And Artie's like, oh, every other person's sitting on a nice, comfortable couch chair, and I'm in a stool.
I was late and I got a stool.
And
Why
when
would
you
you
look
set
like,
that up?
when you're shaped like me nowadays, that ain't no fun.
And then all of a sudden, Gary's in the awkward thing, like, Artie, wait, let me go talk to my neighbor. Maybe I can get him out of that chair, and you can switch chairs. I mean, it's like a nightmare with
I don't invite you assholes anywhere near my neighbors.
now Gary's an usher.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Let me go see if I can't arrange for you to get a more comfortable chair, Artie, because of your large
$20, you can sit on the couch.
Excuse me, my coworker is obese.
Yeah. Would you mind? Artie is more important in my life than you, and would you mind sitting in the stool?
Artie's
Don't worry, you'll be closer to the big food over there.
Artie's having trouble breathing.
He knows I'm right, too, and it's killing him.
He's not going to admit it, though.
No. You just rip it out and just admit it. Just once.
I can't believe the pain I'm feeling, how it's killing
Yeah, of course.
He ain't ripping that out. No way.
Oh, no.
Oh, excuse me. You can sit here until Artie arrives. And then when Artie comes, you're going to have to move to the stools. But don't worry. You'll be closer to all the food. Artie probably won't stay all night anyway, and you can have the couch back.
Now he's got to put up a reserve section for people. He really needs to have the stool.
We talk every day. We talk about when there's no guests on the schedule, where will the wheel land?
Yeah. And it landed on you.
Landed on your stool.
Last night, I'm looking at the schedule. I go, no people. God almighty, who's getting stuck?
Let's take a poll, okay? Who agrees with me? I really want everyone to be honest. You know, I really do. Artie, you said, now that you thought about it.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Don't you think you should at least see it before?
No, you told us that the chair, that's right, that's number one. And number two, you told us that the chair was somewhat lesser than the couch chairs. You said.
Somewhat lesser.
Okay, fine. Why should you have somewhat lesser? Artie, do you agree with me on any level?
Listen to me. And I'm going to be honest with you. At first, when you were giving Gary, I was like, you're being harsh on him. But when Gary said 3 stools, my mind went to, that sounds awful.
Right.
To sit on a stool to watch a movie or a game.
All right.
I mean, I'm being honest with you.
That's one vote.
I would be disappointed in the stool, so I'd say I have to agree with you.
All right, so that's one vote.
Gary admitted he would be disappointed in the stool.
All right. Robin.
Yes.
I want you to be honest.
All right.
What do you think?
Gary convinced me that you were right.
Okay.
When he said, I was upset because the neighbors were coming and I had to sit on a stool.
Fine. Fred.
That is a very compelling argument. I'm going with Robin on that.
All right. Is there anyone, Benji or anyone, who wants to step forward and defend Gary's decision? No one ever heard of it.
I didn't even hear a footstep.
I don't see anybody stepping forward.
I didn't hear one footstep.
Right
you closed the voting before you can even have it.
I don't know who else would step. Okay, let's wait.
Well, I did want to say.
Yeah.
Even if it offends me.
For Howard's argument, could you have the bar and still have comfortable chairs?
No. I do have I read your book, and you know how your father took you to the front row at a Yankee game? My father did the same thing to me at a Kiss concert. but he said cock, what,
6 times, 7 times.
And the kids are looking at him because he's screaming.
Right.
And
he's used to getting a lot of attention.
But I thought he sounded pretty good at what he sang. I liked it. But it was funny to see that guy.
Did you explain to him that you're there with your police officer who's making sure you don't do any weed?
No, but Joe heard the whole thing. He said, I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah.
He said, because he kept going.
Would that have been a temptation?
To smoke weed with Sebastian Bach? Yeah. Yeah, just because it's Sebastian Bach.
Right.
I remember, at an AA meeting once, I got up and I said, when I was like 27 years old, the first time I ever went, I said, well, I'm never drinking again. And then I said, unless I ever meet Frank Sinatra, he wants me to have a scotch. I mean,
that's funny.
Guys, you wouldn't drink a scotch with Frank Sinatra?
You said that at an AA meeting?
Yeah, I got thrown out.
So, Gary, someone told me that your attitude with this pitch is that you're going to embrace it fully and just start living like a woman. You're going to start
Really? Who told you that?
That's what someone told me. Like, you're going to get you the operation.
Changing his name.
Yeah.
That's who you should get to sign the ball, Siobhan.
Dominic, you're on the air.
Well, 2 things. First thing, I had to go to criminal court Sunday morning. A businessman got into a fight with his girlfriend, beat her up. I go all the way in the back where everyone's locked up and all these people are in there. And I go up to my client, and here he is, never in trouble in his life. He says, first thing he says to me is, did you see that pitch?
Is that true?
Is there any chance that that's true, Howard?
There's no way that's true.
Dominic is so...
Guys in jail?
Yeah, that's the first thing on his mind, Dominic. I mean, really. A guy's in jail getting ready to be ass-raped, and that's his first thing.
Can I tell you, walking in the streets, people are yelling it out?
To you?
Just yelling it out, of course. It's incredible.
No.
The pitch heard round the world.
All right, thank you, Dominic.
Should be yelling once you get married for a 5th time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure which is more embarrassing.
You're dating your ex-wife?
Speaking of Dominic, Gary would have done better if he just ran up to the umpire and hit him with a plate of pasta.
Here's Artie's friend Charlie. Do you know Charlie?
Oh, Charlie, yeah.
Charlie, yeah.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Oh, my God. It was the most retarded thing I've ever seen. I volunteered at a mental institution for 4 years after school. I'm not kidding. Good morning, everybody.
Morning. How do you know Artie?
Well, I worked at City Field.
No, I met him for the first time on the field.
This isn't that guy.
This
isn't him. This is a younger guy. Charlie's an older guy.
Charlie, yeah, where exactly did we meet?
Right by, with the first time I saw you City Field.
Yeah, no, this ain't him.
No, this ain't him.
Yeah, he's pretending to be Charlie.
Good ear,
I actually know Charlie pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Wolfie, go ahead.
Friend.
Hey, Howard. I'm not one to usually be negative, but I've seen better arms on a snake. It reminded you of a little kid. They just wind up and throw, and they're 2 feet away from you, and the ball just completely jumps to the side. And I was actually rooting for the guy because his kids were there.
You know what did Gary in? I'll tell you what did Gary in, Wolfie. The pitch itself was not televised originally. You went out and did the first pitch. They don't televise that.
Well, they wouldn't have televised this one either.
Right. What happened
the pitch in general is not televised.
You were interviewed during the game, and that's what did you in. They did a replay.
That's what I'm saying.
That was in the body.
That's when it was taken out of the Howard Stern universe and brought to the whole world. That's what did
Want
me
to
in.
hear that clip?
The body of the game.
As long as we're playing clips, I ought to play you that.
Hey, can I just point out, I'll help you with this one, as long as we're going the full route.
Yeah, where is it, by the way?
It's right below Gary page 2. It says Kevin Burkhardt.
Set up for this. Gary felt the pitch in red.
Yeah.
It's Gary, GFP page. Gary the pitch page.
Did you find Howard?
Yeah, Gary interviewed.
Okay, but the important thing is, so Kevin Burkhardt is the field reporter. So
GGP, Gary Gay pitch in red. wait, Gary Gay pitch in pink.
So Kevin Burkhardt is
the jokes are endless.
Page 3.
This just writes itself.
Hey, Artie, can I ask you a question?
Wait, let me throw up.
Can I ask you a question?
It is a sitcom episode.
You know what? You ever seen Gary? When I went on YouTube, and like my father said, I said to my father still doesn't understand technology. I go, I'm going to go right on the computer and watch it. He goes, you can go on the computer.
You have it there?
You have it there? He couldn't even comprehend it. Like he doesn't even live in the universe.
Neither do I.
But as soon as I turn on, I go, that's Artie standing right next to the catcher. And I go, why no matter what, would Gary have Artie? That had to, like...
that had to throw you off, too.
I didn't invite him. He just said he wanted to come, and I said, okay.
I said I might go. I mean, nowadays, I'm not on heroin. I'm up in the morning. I'm like, let's go outside. Yeah. I said to Joe, let's go to City Field. I'm dying to see what it looks like. And Gary... it's a good cause and everything, and we all tried to help out the charity, and you get to see Gary throw like a bag.
Hey,
here it is again.
Okay, it.
There's Artie. See, there's Artie.
Right.
By the way, look at about half the size of what he was.
Yeah.
How much weight have you lost?
40 pounds, Howard.
Wow.
I couldn't recognize you on the screen. You're so small.
The guy in the yellow, by the way, Howard, that's Charlie.
That's Charlie in the yellow.
Right
there.
This guy right here?
Yeah, he's been an usher. He was an usher at Shea. He's been there forever.
He's down on the field, too.
No, he's always on the field.
I pointed to Lucas and Jackson because the old Shea Stadium's not there anymore. It's actually kind of sad.
Yeah.
I said, you see this parking lot? And they're like, yeah. I said, that's where the Yankees beat the Mets in 2000.
Hey, I have a question.
What?
Can't you get whacked with a ball? Look at how close the people are to the...
Well, no,
not during the game. They're not there during the game.
Oh, what is this?
This is Gary.
This is my pitch.
Yeah, I know, but during the game, they're not sitting there?
No. What do you say? Oh, the people that sit net. There's a net there.
There's a big net.
There's a big net. And the people that are, like where Artie is, those people aren't on the field during the game.
All right. No, I don't mean the people on the field. I mean, I didn't see the net.
The big net there, yeah.
Wow, that's good. So, Gary, are you guys... Oh, here they're rolling it from a different angle.
Watch the same angle. If you notice me, I turn around and stuff like that.
Yeah, now watch Artie. Artie's going to come... Artie's like... Artie's cracking up already. And look, there's that guy Charlie talking to you.
Yeah, Charlie ran over to me, and he just got... I mean, like within 2 seconds, I turned around.
Look at what's going on. Forget Gary's pitch. Watch behind him.
I gotta watch Artie.
Artie moves to the side. The pitch goes off. Now Charlie runs toward Artie. Artie is doubled over with laughter.
Charlie ran over. That's what he said, the sucking cock line.
What was the line again?
He said, Artie, that's the gayest thing I've ever seen, and I once saw a guy suck a cock.
man.
There's not a bad angle of that.
Oh, my God. Mike, go ahead.
There ain't a good angle of it either.
Yeah, Mike.
Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, how about we put this on a loop, man, for Howard TV so we could see it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
But not only that, I want to get can you get, like, close-ups of the frightening looks of the players, of the people in the stands?
I wonder if, like, this Sabruder film, if they can just take it, like do a close-up on Artie, close-up on Charlie.
Well, and even watch the trajectory of the ball here. And now here's where it goes off.
Yeah, no, it looks like... And then, like, see people in the stands. Like in other words, those people behind the net there. Like if they could just, like, somehow graphically improve the film.
It would be great if a guy like the Zapruder film...
The expressions on their faces.
It would be great if a guy like the Kennedy assassination, where people are like, there's another ball coming from a grassy knoll.
That's what you should have done. You should have had, like, somebody throw it from somewhere else.
Right, and forget
You should have had someone else throw it.
You were going to play that tape. I'm just trying to keep you on track.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry.
We got time.
Much like Baba Booey, Gary thought that would go away in a week. This is never going away. There's another one that's going to be with him forever.
Do you know the fans, Howard, are so funny? Like, the Jake and Chubba guys, they said to me, listen, we're big Howard fans. You got to bust Gary's balls so I look like a fag. And then he said, could you say Happy Mother's Day to Jake and Chubba's mom? On the
in the middle of everything.
I said, yeah, that's what I'll do.
Frank, you're on the air in Longview. Longview, what is it, Washington?
Yes.
Okay.
Great pitch, Gary.
Do I detect sarcasm?
Oh, just a little bit. It was beautiful. No, actually, I loved it.
All right, Frank, there you go. So here's a guy who liked it.
Do it again.
Thank you, Frank.
Gary, please. I'll give him another chance. And I want to see Artie.
Hey, listen, man, I'd love to throw out the first pitch of the Yankee game, but the Yankees are notoriously snooty. They're a snobby organization.
Yeah.
You mean they actually don't let just anybody onto the field?
I think you know what, and this pisses me off about the Yankees, because Babe Ruth, and drank and everything. I think they'd have an issue with this show, maybe, but I'm going to try. I would love to. I mean, listen, I'll put my money where my mouth is. I'll try.
If they have an issue with the show, I mean, George Steinbrenner used to do the show all the time.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
That's right. You guys used to interview him.
In fact, when a guy from Anthrax stole the on-deck circle down at Tampa, he was going to go to jail, and he called Howard and said, I know you're friends with Steinbrenner. Please help me.
Wow.
And we got Steinbrenner on the phone, and Howard said, hey, he's a good guy. He didn't mean it. And Steinbrenner dropped the charges.
I forgot about that.
So we're that friendly with him.
I'll try to do it. And it would be pressure on me. It would. If anyone can make that happen out there in Yankee land.
I'll look into it.
Yeah.
Brett, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Gary. I just want to know which is more embarrassing to look at, your pitch or your boo-hoo, I miss you video.
Oh, the love video. Which is worse to you in terms of, like, the show and taking abuse?
So it's hard to tell. This one's too new.
Right.
Like, I need a couple of weeks to go by, but I guess they're probably pretty equal.
By a mile.
Ralph, I was just talking.
This is really embarrassing, Gary.
The only thing that sucks about this for Gary is he can't sell you the video.
That's right.
It happened already.
Yeah.
A freebie.
Yeah, that love video is pretty bad, but...
this is way worse.
Gary says the pitch is worse. I would think the love video would be worse.
I still haven't decided yet.
How did you do... You did interviews after that? Like, how did you just not run out of there?
Because I had an obligation to the Autism Society, et cetera, et cetera.
All right, so here is the interview Gary did.
So can I point something out? So this guy, Kevin Burkhardt, he's like a field reporter, really nice guy. So he's interviewing me, and I know this has been set up in advance, because Howard was asking me the other day, why on earth would you do an interview? But this was set up in advance that I would promote the Autism Society. The important thing to hear on this, because it is funny, is I think it's Keith Hernandez and Howie Rose are in the booth. And when I start talking about it, you can hear them laughing.
Keith Hernandez, who I loved calling a coked-up fag when I was in the... Keith Hernandez had a coke issue.
Yeah, no, that's documented.
That's documented.
The other part is not documented.
But I added fag. We know that.
You just call everyone a fag.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
They don't have to be gay.
It doesn't mean anything.
I'm going to be calling Gary a fag for the next 50
Meanwhile,
years.
how embarrassing, because you know all those greats. I mean, Keith Hernandez is legendary.
Yeah. One of the best first basemen who's ever lived.
Yeah, I mean, all these guys, and like Howie Rose is watching the game.
That's why there's pressure. I mean, right before, I was so, again, I wanted to hate the place, but I became a little kid again. Yeah. When I got down on the field before Gary threw the pitch, David Wright, my honorary gayest Met besides Gary, and Carlos Delgado were playing what the players call long toss. They were probably a football field away from each other, and they casually just tossed the ball. And they, it's like a line drive right to the other guy's mitt. You're looking at these amazing athletes, and every 10-year-old kid is in awe. They're looking at two all-stars. And I'm thinking, what's going, like, these are men and we're boys almost, and Gary's got to go throw out a pitch in front of these guys. It could not have gone any worse. I mean, it would be like getting the shit kicked out of you in front of Mike Tyson. You know?
Did the autism kids laugh at you, Gary?
Yeah, they all did.
They all laughed. This is the first hour of the show. I said, I got an easy job on Monday. I woke up kind of happy.
You kidding me? I had a stand-up gig that night, Howard. It was the first half hour of my act. It was perfect.
Ron Darling was calling the game, right? Wasn't he?
Well, he might have been at some point.
Gary Cohn?
It was Ron Darling, Gary Cohn. Is it Howie Rose? I can't remember if he's still with the...
I don't know if I don't listen to Met games. I don't know.
Okay. And you know what? When you meet these guys, and you've met some of these guys before, you're just a fan. They're happy to meet you. Now you're going to be that gay guy throughout that horrible thing.
Listen, Gary's pitch was so gay.
And Gary likes to be, cool in front of the Mets and all that.
Everyone does, not the Mets.
You shouldn't have done this. I told you not to do it.
I got to tell you, the worst part is
I told you not to do it. I did. I said, get out of it.
Then how come? And when I said last Monday I was going to have Jackson do it, you go, don't do that.
No, I said you should have done that from the beginning.
I said don't do it. I
told you not to be stupid, you moron.
But Gary's was so gay, if he was Scott DePace's son, Scott wouldn't let him in the house anymore.
Right. Okay, so here's Gary interviewed, and this is when he knew it went horribly wrong, because I think Gary was shocked that during the interview about autism, then the guy goes, let's take a look at that pitch.
Shocked. I got to tell you.
Speaking of autism.
Because then you know. Because then you know.
It'll never go away.
It's never going away.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people said, oh, you're talking about the first pitch, I'll tune into the game. And I go, no, it's not televised.
Speaking of gay autistic children.
Here we go. Yeah, that's it.
If anybody doesn't understand what autism is.
That's the greatest comment since, go ahead, call me Baba Booey, that'll last a day. When you said, oh, yeah, don't even bother tuning in, it's not televised.
It's not televised.
It shouldn't have been televised.
Yeah. Well, here it is.
Let's check in with Kevin Burkhardt.
Guys, Howard Stern fans know exactly who this guy is. It's Gary Dell'Abate, the producer for 25 years.
It's Robin Quivers.
Stern Show, also Baba Booey. We all know you by that as well. You are also the host here of Autism Awareness Day at Citi Field. How did that come about?
Jim Watkins' wife gave me a call. Jim Watkins from CW11 News at night. And she said, we could sell a lot of tickets if you would come up to the suite and be the host and throw out the first pitch. So we started talking about the first pitch on the air, and Artie, who works on the show, is a big Yankee fan, was giving me a lot of grief about it. And we talked about how nervous I was throwing it out, and that generated a lot of people buying tickets to come and see me. And in case you're wondering, I blew it.
How did that go? I know there was a lot of stuff going on the other, so much so that you had a certain call from a certain psychologist.
One of our listeners was a sports psychologist, so he called me, and I was on my way home one day, so I talked to him for 40 minutes in the car. Obviously, it didn't help.
Yeah, all that counseling, it didn't really work. It's a great. What do you like best about the cause?
I love that they not only raise money because they need money for education, because it's really a lifelong thing that needs to be dealt with, but they're trying to raise awareness. And I tell anybody, if you just sort of Google autism, if you don't know enough about it, just Google it and find out more about it, because I'm sure somebody, you must know somebody who's affected with it, and that's a big thing.
We don't have a monitor in front of us. We're going to show the pitch, Gary. Actually, we do have a monitor up here. See if we can show the pitch. We're in a little bit delay after this pitch from Maine that's fouled back. So we'll see if we can take a look at the beauty of this first pitch. And here we go. What are you thinking right now? Wow.
I was really hoping that would not end up on television. So embarrassed.
Wow.
They tell you not to bounce it, but they also, I don't know that anybody ever told you not to throw it into the stands either.
Oh, my God.
The distance. The bad news was I hit the umpire.
Gary, thanks for being involved in the great cause, and thanks for not pitching in the Mets bullpen.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Good to see you.
Guys, back to you.
And when you wake up Monday morning, you will be hearing never letting Gary hear the end of that pitch. I mean, he's going to hear about that for the next 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm at the point.
I'm going to pull a Rick Peterson on you, Gary. Forget about the sports psychologist. Come to me. I'll be fixed in 10 minutes.
I'll have you fixed in 10 minutes.
Behind the left, right at Tatis.
Who said that?
A lunging grab.
I think it was Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez?
Tatis with it.
I think Ralph Kiner, if they leave it.
Kiner says something?
Kiner starts talking about...
for John Maine as we take another look at Baba Booey's...
Oh, they played again.
Watch out, Tony Ragdon. It's coming your way.
That was Ron Darling, not Keith Hernandez.
Now, the good news is...
Ron Darling, a great pitcher.
And a nice guy, too. Yeah. The good news, if there's any little bit of good news, even though they reshowed it again, on my TV, it got cut off early.
I wish Bob Murphy was still the announcer for the Mets. So someone could have said to Bob... Gary really throws like a fag, and Bob would have went, doesn't he, though?
Ralph Kiner started talking, and then he starts, I don't know if you know, but Ralph Kiner
Kiner's corner.
But he had a stroke?
Yeah,
So he talks, really bad, so he starts,
I guess he's just looking for any angle. So he starts talking about how when we played with the Pirates, we had a sports psychologist, too. They brought him in. And he went over on a whole rap about that.
That's a bad guy to up in front of, because not only Ralph Kiner was one of the best home run hitters ever, I think he also Rita Hayworth.
Yeah, he used to date a lot of stars.
I think, it's really weird,
He needs the sports psychologist now.
I'm like thinking, who picks sports psychologist as a profession? They've got to be hurting in this economy. I mean, how many people are going to hire a sports psychologist?
You can cut that guy out.
You know what, Howard? I bet every team has a guy that makes more money than he should have on the payroll.
Hey, Howard, you have to re-sign. This can't go away in a year.
I was going to say that it could be gone in a year and a half.
Right. It's not going anywhere.
You have to stay on just because of that pitch.
It's here like AIDS.
Since the pitch, have you had sex with Mary yet? I bet you haven't even had sex.
No, but that's not any...
Don't you feel like less...
anything, if it was a strike, I don't think we would have had sex.
You can't possibly get enough of a woman after that.
Wow.
Right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's right, Ralph. I can't. Ralph is so astute.
Well, let's go to Mr. Warmth. Hi.
I want to thank Gary as a member of the Stern Fan Network for giving us a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Gary.
Did you have a big weekend of comedy, Mr. Warmth?
Oh, yeah. The comedy gods were smiling now.
All right. This guy claims to be Gary's father calling from the grave.
No.
Hi.
Thank God I'm dead.
Sal always going too far.
Yeah. I dumped that out.
I like the guy who interviews him. He's like, yeah, autism. Okay, yeah. Let's look at your pitch.
No, those guys, because those guys are talking heads. They just want to with you.
I would have said, I have a feeling like most of the people in the stands probably thought Gary was an autistic kid.
Yeah.
And he would have gotten away with it. Like they were like, hey, that's a pretty good pitch for an autistic kid.
Let's hear it for Skippy.
Yeah. But then I think once they went on TV and outed him as Gary from the Howard Stern Show.
He's not autistic?
Let's hear it for Belinda Carlisle.
That'd be funny if he'd gone out dressed up in a dress the next time. Like if they let him go out again.
Throwing out the first pitch and talking about it later on her Twitter, Paris Hilton.
So, Artie, I got a question for you.
Okay.
You doubled over with laughter on the field.
Howard, I mean...
You turned away.
Listen,
you were so embarrassed
It was such a great New York moment. New Yorkers are so brutally honest. And like everyone's sitting there. And I was rooting for Gary so much because I love Gary. And I really wanted to see him do good, but there was nothing else to do but just crack up, and everyone just descended on us, me and that Charlie guy. And the word fag was flowing. It was like the 70s.
But you doubled over with laughter where you had to hold on to, I saw a railing.
Yeah. I held on to the back thing.
You almost fell over.
Yeah. I'd been to the gym. I was weak.
Well, Gary, I don't know.
I don't even know if you saw it the first time hit the umpire. You were so funny. Oh, my God.
It really was one of the... Listen, I was at the game where Reggie Jackson hit the 3 homers.
There he goes. Oh, there's Gary doubled over. I mean, there's Artie doubled over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Charlie talking to me. And all those guys, by the way, all those guys in the yellow shirts, they're all security guys, ex-cops who work security there. They all had the same opinion of the pitch, pretty much. Charlie had.
So how do you go on living with this? I mean, what's your plan? I mean,
time goes by,
This too shall pass.
Was your weekend the worst weekend ever?
See, the funny thing was my weekend was the worst weekend for me. I mean, I had to go out yesterday. My kids both had flag football games, and only one person said anything to me. Most people hadn't seen it, or if they did, they didn't say anything to me.
They were too embarrassed.
So I said, like, when we got up, Mary goes, again, is this going to be the whole day? I said, Mary, we're going to a field of thousands of fathers. I go, that's all they're going to talk about.
Right.
And so the best part was, we're standing there, and she goes, see, nobody's talking about it. And then one of the dads I know who actually runs the Major League Baseball network comes over and he goes, not even like, hey, he goes, what was that? He's like, what was that?
Oh, did Mary hear that?
And I go, see? And she goes, one guy. And it was one guy yesterday. Right. Then my in-laws came over, and my father-in-law, sort of heard about it. He's like, can we see it? And I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah.
And, it's a lot of that.
Right.
And then, I'll tell you what, Saturday night, I went to bed, and I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning sweating, and just replaying the pitch in my head all over again and thinking about this morning, even though this is, about what I expected, but, you still think about it.
So you woke up and the first thing you thought about was the pitch. And how...
it was literally in my head, you just replayed over, why did I throw it like that? Why didn't I just do what I was going to do?
Scott Norwood.
Yeah
pretty much.
What were you going to do?
Well, again, I practiced like a wind-up in a real pitch, throwing really hard. And then I just wasn't confident in that. And then
I just thought I'd throw it as a throw, and I can't explain it.
Howard, you know what it's like?
Well, let me alone. Let me be, will you? Why me? Why me? Why do they have to be me?
I met him, too.
You know what it's like? Do you know who Scott Norwood is? Scott Norwood was the guy in the Super Bowl in 1991 who missed the field goal against the Giants. He had to kick a 47-yarder, and it went wide right by a foot, and they lost the Super Bowl. So it ruined Scott Norwood's life for a little while. He was run out of Buffalo, and there was a movie called Buffalo 66 made about it. Right. Vincent Gallo made this amazing movie about it. And, like, there was an auto parts store in New Jersey called Norwood Auto Parts. And everybody said if you get a part from there, your car will veer to the right. Like, I think the place went out of business. Like, it never ended. And the movie Buffalo 66 is all about Vincent Gallo goes to jail because he lost a bet on Scott Norwood. He gets out of jail and wants to kill him. So at the end of the movie, he shoots him in a strip. I'm like, this is a mini version of that. I think it's never going to go away. Like you're so popular, the show's so popular, Baba Booey's a popular thing. 40,000 people. It's there were 3,000 people at my gig that night. Right. Before I said a word, they were yelling, "Gary's a fag." Everybody knows about it.
Do you wish you hadn't done it now in retrospect?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. My instincts were right last week to not want to do it.
Yes, but
why do you? All right, I'm getting psychological now. Do you think on any level you wanted to fail? I mean, this was a moment totally in your control.
Oh, sure.
It was, is there something in you that couldn't accept success that you had to fail?
I think you're at a...
I'm just asking.
No, I think you're into the whole shrink thing, but I think you're reading too much into it. I really wanted to do it. I really wanted it to go well.
Right.
But all you kept saying, Gary, was that it's going to be messed up. Every time you thought about it, you threw a messed up pitch.
And that's what would happen.
The only... Gary made a face right after the pitch, and this is why, because I like Gary so much. The only time I've seen that face before is when he's trying to make a point, and out of nowhere, Fred plays... Bah, 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 bah. It's just such a look of defeat.
Well, they've got that close-up angle on his face.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Can you roll that side close-up? I know this is turning into the Zapruder film. Let me see his face. I'm going to study it. All right. Here we go. He's intense. He's throwing. You see, he didn't pick up his hand high enough over his head or something.
And it releases too early.
And now he knows the pitch has gone bad right here. Ooh.
And then he bends over and throws up.
I know.
Yeah, what is this bending over thing?
No, I just was like,
thank God David Wright.
Oh, he mooned me. He mooned everyone.
It looked like David Wright missed it. It looked like he was running with his back towards you, so at least that happened.
You kind of ran out on the field, too, kind of spazzy.
By the way, you also look very heavy.
I know.
You got to.
I had the black. Well, I've lost 10 pounds. I got to lose 20 more. So I'm working on it.
Good.
I mean, it's one thing at a time.
Me and Guy were talking after the game, and but the luxury suites there are so great.
Look at that shot. Look at the shot of Gary on the screen. You see how he puts his tongue out?
Yeah.
Well, I'm like Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan used to do that all the time. Whenever he shot.
You throw like Michael Jordan.
No, he just looks his tongue out like Michael.
What were you going to say? He plays baseball like Michael Jordan.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Were the garage guys heckling you this morning? Because that's what I heard.
No. The guy in the garage. I got to tell you.
Nice pitch, maricon.
You should. I actually think no.
John, you throw like a woman.
John,
hey, why don't you feel caught in the ass? I'm your caught in the ass. You're caught as a gay fag. You're a fag.
What?
John, who runs the garage.
Park your gay car.
I'm parking your gay car.
In your gay parking spot.
Hey, I'm parking a car for the Booey.
What did the guy do?
No. John, who runs the garage, who doesn't have a Spanish accent. John, I've always thought John should be on the show.
No.
He's one of those guys. He's just like a New York guy who just doesn't give up. He's like every guy. And, I mean, he didn't say anything. He just made a joke about it. But he would, he would never let anybody off the hook for anything.
Of course not.
That was the first thing. Driving in, I go, I wonder what John has to say. Right. And then he actually didn't say much. He just I think he said something like, I missed the plate, huh?
Yeah.
I said to Gary, dude, your only chance is I'll teach you how to call in sick. Or beg Benji to be late.
Right, here's the final question, because I know we got to take a break. We've got an hour and 17 minutes just on the pitch.
Oh, God, is that all?
I got to tell you, that I looked at the schedule, the saving graces. We have a 7:30 and 8:30 guest, so it would be 3 hours.
Cancel them.
You know what?
Dennis Rodman will be here, and Lisa Lampanelli.
I wondered. I wondered how you were going to set this up today. It's so perfect that your father called you. That was a perfect way for this to start.
Oh, it was unbelievable. But here's the question. Will this go away eventually, or is this one of those things that's just always going to be very, very prevalent on the show?
Always going to be very prevalent on the show.
All right.
Howard, do you realize that for everyone from now on who's going to throw out the first pitch, people's advice is going to be, look, whatever you do, don't delabate the pitch.
No, I think that's what I told...
Delabate will become a word.
But that's what I told Mary.
It'll be a verb.
When Mary and I were arguing about this, and she's like, oh, get over it. I go, you don't understand. I have now become like a benchmark.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's like, whatever. You know, you guys are such guys.
Hammer, go ahead. You have the last word, and then I got to take a break.
No.
Hammer.
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
You ever see that show Time Warp where they do slow motion? We got to get a slow motion of Baba Booey's face on Time Warp. You got to get a hold of these guys.
Well, Howard TV, quite frankly, is putting together a whole special with it because they have every angle of Gary's pitch, right. And they have angles you won't see on YouTube. As you can see this morning, they're very, very high-quality angles.
Yeah, I mean, you know how you want to know how I first saw the pitch?
Yeah.
How I first saw it? So I had this obligation to go around to a bunch of things. So they have a Modell suite, which is in right field. There's like a chain-link fence.
Right.
And you literally can look at the field. It's really cool. There was a guy there from Las Vegas who just got into town and heard me talking about it. Said, oh, I'll buy a ticket and go. And he had like a digital camera, but it shoots video. And he was able to get a good shot of it. And when I saw it that time, I was like, oh, my God, it was so much worse than I even remembered it.
All right, Jeff the Drunk, go up. There's Gary. There's another angle of Gary.
Wow.
There he is.
Got the ball.
Winding up. Hold on, Jeff. We'll get to you in a second.
Who directed this? Milos Forman?
Yeah, Gary throws, goes nowhere, and ooh.
You know what? From that angle, you look like you can throw from that angle. It's worse from straight on.
Yeah,
but
well,
you know
there's
what?
multiple angles.
You know why Gary did a nice thing, though? Because the parents of autistic children, I never saw an autistic child before.
Yeah.
If anyone has a chance to give money, give it, because it's a serious issue. And these poor parents look so tired. You know what I mean? Like, they're always taking care of their kid.
Yeah.
But after Gary's pitch, all the autistic parents were smiling.
See, it was a good thing.
Yeah, like
You mean with the first joy they'd had in a long time?
I could see them, like, chasing after their kid like they do all the time.
But you know what it reminds
making
me
sure
of?
the kids are right, and they were like, that was great.
When Babe Ruth went to the hospital for that dying kid, and he said, I'm going to hit it over, you know. And Gary was doing this for the autistic kids, and I think he let him down, the
I
kids.
do a joke in my act where I say, A-Rod wears number 13 because he wants to be like Babe Ruth, who was number 3.
Right.
And I said, before the playoffs last year, A-Rod went to a hospital and promised a dying kid that he'd ground out to second for him.
He came through.
And then he pointed to second base before he did.
You know, when Babe Ruth pointed, that's where Gary threw.
Jeff the Drunk.
Gary should have pointed to the dugout.
Jeff the Drunk, you have the last word.
Hey, Gary. Oh, boy.
Yes, Jeff.
I just want to say I'm very, very sorry to hear. But I didn't expect nothing less of you.
You throw like I... you throw like my ass looks.
Is that right, Jeff?
Yeah. I was watching it from my house that happens to be a Volkswagen bus. And I was embarrassed for Gary while I was waiting for my shipment of government cheese and weed.
You could throw better with your bad arm, can't you?
I could throw better with no arm. I could have thrown better with my ass.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Ralph. Thank everybody for trying.
I want to thank Gary. That was fantastic.
The best is Ralph's laugh in the background.
Yeah.
That's good to me.
Well, I keep thinking all Gary cared about was if it reached the plate.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, but nowhere near.
On eight hops.
Reached the plate in the stand.
Do you think less of Gary now?
I don't
As a
have
man?
any, like now when he talks about sports, I'll just think, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, anytime he says something about sports, you just go, go pitch again.
See, that's the problem with this, is you lose. Like, Chris Rock was one of my favorite comedians. I don't like him as much anymore.
Really? Because you saw the pitch?
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
But Gary,
I don't know. I don't think he's as funny.
That was manly.
Yeah, I never saw Richard Pryor throw, so I still like him, I guess. But with Gary, and I know Gary knows a lot about sports, but, Robin's right. From now on, I don't want to hear him talk about Brett Favre and the Jets. I don't give a shit.
By the way,
it's going to move over to football and hockey now?
It's all sports now. You're not allowed to talk about tiddlywinks.
Talking about bowling.
This 40-pound weight loss happened rapidly. I mean, this is pretty impressive.
I told you, Howard, I got off that Subutex shit.
That's what was making you so fat.
I had never gotten close to 300 pounds in my life. So, if you Google Subutex, it has every single possible side effect. You'll get diarrhea. You'll be constipated. You'll die. You'll get a bleeding stomach.
So you don't feel as hungry anymore.
But you're eating better, too, right?
Oh, God, Ralph. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm so happy nowadays, like when I get up. And I started jogging, and the weight just fell off me, you know.
Right.
But, and I still got a lot of way to go, but I almost called Ralph yesterday to go see Star Trek. I wanted to be with Ralph and see Star Trek. I was out.
I can't wait to see it again.
Ralph, I'll go with you. I'm dying to see it. I couldn't get my mother or sister to go.
Well, we should see it in IMAX, man.
Yeah, it's on IMAX.
I saw that. It's on IMAX.
It's really great.
Would you see it again,
It
Howard?
made $72 million. Yeah, I'd go again.
Yeah,
It's $72 million.
Did it beat...
Wolverine had $87 million.
Wow, that's a juggernaut. I thought Star Trek was going to break records based on
as a matter of fact, what they're saying is it's one of the few movies that after its first day, it went up the second day. They seem to think that it's going to build because of the word of mouth.
Yeah, like next week it'll do almost as good.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, everyone. We have to take a break. Gary, thank you.
Gary, listen, man. This is why Gary's a great producer. He said, I said, Gary, they're asking me to go on the field. I won't go if you don't want me to. And Gary said, no, it's good for the show.
All right.
Just come down.
Your reaction is priceless.
And I love you, man, but, you know, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
You got to do what you got to do.
My own fault.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after. And I actually have the tape, thanks to Lisa, of Sebastian Bach in front of all the autistic kids talking about his dick. Yeah, so picture the scene. They go out on the field with all the autistic kids. Sebastian Bach is there, and Artie and Gary. Sebastian Bach has his arms around them, and all the kids are surrounding him. I got Lisa taped Sebastian Bach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you could hear what you were talking about earlier. Oh. Yeah, here you go. Hold on.
Yeah, you know, that makes sense, because everything's on mic nowadays. There's cameras all over.
Yeah, Lisa got it. Here, listen.
And Gary, thanks for talking to my car.
You know what?
No, I was at the gas station like a month ago, and you're like, oh, you should have seen Sebastian Bach, man. His cock, man. I was like, oh,
God.
I was like, this is killer. I was like,
doing a photo.
Yeah, we're doing a photo real quick.
People trying to shut him up. We're doing a photo. We're doing a photo.
We're doing a photo.
There was a kid. She didn't get the weed part, though. But.
No, I guess it's... I guess. Hey, Lisa, come on in here. This is Lisa G. from Howard 100 News.
Lisa G takes shits at
Did you get the weed part?
No.
No, but that was... I mean, basically, that was a good example of... I mean, there was a kid a foot from him, you know.
Yeah. But anyway.
I almost emailed you, and I never do.
Yeah.
I thought Gary was going to cry.
You did. You saw it up close.
Right when he ran off the field. You
felt bad for him?
Howard, I felt like Superman. You know how sometimes Superman... I knew I could have gotten Gary to cry.
Really?
And I stood back.
No, here's what Artie said, and I have it on tape. Gary, you want me to teach you how to phone in sick on Monday?
I said to Gary, do a gram of heroin.
Yeah, you just be like,
Hello, this is Gary. Listen, I'm really sick. I'm not kidding. I know. I know you're going to make fun of my cough, but...
I said, Gary, you have to leave a message on your voicemail and fake cough.
Wow.
It was so much fun, though. It was. It was a great afternoon.
Lisa G came with a pair of very tight jeans and sneakers. She looked... Oh, yeah. All the Puerto Rican players wanted them back.
You could have sex with all the Puerto Rican players.
I have a picture of Artie with Mr. Met. So funny.
Oh, Howard.
The mascot?
The Mets mascot.
Was he walking around in his big bubble head?
And Rusty Staub was there, and John Franco. Rusty Staub got so fat. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, the man is 65 years old. I mean,
that's no excuse to Lisa G.
He owned a rib joint for years.
Well, he ate all of them.
John Franco's the greatest guy. He's a fan of the show. What a great guy Franco is.
Yeah. So Lisa says you almost cried, Gary.
No, but I did, like, people wanted to talk.
What mic are you on?
I'm on mic 3.
Okay.
Does it sound bad?
It's on. No, it's just I never know which mic anyone's on. The system is faulty.
It's actually not.
It should be a giant beanie on top of your head.
Always mic 3 when somebody comes here.
Yeah, okay. Well, sometimes it isn't. But go ahead.
John Franco was, who I love before. And already saw it. He was tormenting me.
Really?
He was just like, don't get up.
Well, he's a Brooklyn guy. He was a Brooklyn chop.
And it was fun, but he busted my chops from the suite all the way, the walk down, all the way down to the field.
Lisa G, by the way, is going to be on Lisa Lampanelli's radio show here on Howard 101 tonight, and they're going to get Lisa a date.
Wow. Well, from the Met game, I'm pretty sure she could get Carlos Delgado and Carlos Beltran.
They're already telling me what I should wear, how I should look.
Wow.
I'll get a red dress, wear lipstick.
Can I give you advice, Lisa?
Fix yourself up, yeah.
I'm no Ralph. I'm no Ralph, but what you had on the other day at the game was sexy, man. She had a little baseball cap on and the jeans and the sneakers, like she was going to play softball or something. Really? You should wear that all the time.
If you want Artie.
Yeah. Oh, I think you should wear like a little...
What?
Like a little mini skirt. Like a, what do you call it? Like almost, you know...
A micro?
Like
micro mini with really like 4-inch heels. And, you know, no panties. Do the whole thing. Go crazy. Let yourself live.
Rusty Stop is really jaded at this point.
Air everything out.
Rusty Stop is really jaded at this point. He played forever, and he's taking a million pictures. He took a picture with me and Lisa, and I said, Rusty, this is my wife, Lisa. And he said, yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Artie was great, you know. There was free food. He didn't overeat. He was relaxed. People were coming up to us saying, oh, it's nice to see that the two of you are talking.
Yeah.
Hey, let's bring in Lisa Lampanelli and find out what her plan is for tonight's show.
Can I just say one really big thing?
Yeah.
Okay, announcing the free Howard Stern Channels Week for XM subscribers.
When is that starting?
For 1 week starting next Monday, May 18th, XM subscribers will be able to hear Howard 100 and Howard 101 for free.
Wow.
So turn Stern on for an entire week on XM starting next Monday, May 18th.
That was my idea. I said to those guys, I was in a meeting with Scott Greenstein. I said to him, why don't you just offer it for free?
Yay!
And they said, oh, okay.
That was Scott.
You know what? No, that sounded like Gary.
That was me. Yay!
I mean, nobody likes the word free around here. But...
Did we get paid that week?
Lisa Lampanelli is here, who is a frequent guest on the show, very successful comedian. Hey, Gary's pitching coach is on. Hey, Mitch, you worked with Gary on this thing? Mitch, you there?
Hello?
You worked with Gary on his pitching?
Yes, 2 times.
What did you think? I mean, are you a horrible coach?
I was probably more nervous than he was the first time, because the first pitch he threw with me was worse than the one he threw at Citi Field.
Yeah, I have a theory with Gary.
Maybe he really can't throw.
That's what I'm saying, because like I saw, Gary has this excuse, and right or wrong, he says, he switched up his pitch midway and this and that and the other thing, but my just general feeling is he doesn't really technically know how to throw a ball all that well.
I would say it's a little of both, and I would also say mentally he was so nervous. I mean, I don't know if there was a way he was going to make that pitch.
My God. And you worked with him, and what happened?
When we worked with him, he was fine. What he needed to do was relax. Then about, 5 minutes in, he was throwing perfect
When
strikes.
you say he was fine, how many perfect strikes did he throw?
He threw about 20, 25 in a row.
Wow.
Mitch, we have to go because we're interviewing Anna Nicole Smith's doctor after this.
No, but Mitch will tell you, here's what happened. We went the first time, and I threw a pitch that was just like the one I did. And he goes, okay, take a break. He goes, you got to calm down, right? And I'm like, right. He's like, just take it easy. You're all over the place.
Right.
And then I threw a bunch, and that went great. And I left it. He goes, you look good. Come back on Friday. We'll do it again.
Right.
Went back on Friday, and then I was all over the place again.
Boy.
And then I got a bunch in there, and then I left, and then I just left. I mean, you can only do so much.
Yeah. Mitch, what are your credentials to teach pitching? Because I feel you failed.
I did fail.
He did not. He did not fail.
What do you mean he didn't fail? You did a horrible job.
I did. With this one, I definitely failed. But I told him my biggest advice was that I told him he should have about 5 to 10 shots before he threw out the first pitch.
Shots?
He wanted me to try to get them to let me warm up, but they don't let you warm up.
No, they don't let you warm up.
But
although, Jimmy Kimmel sent me a video. He said maybe he did something like Gary feel better.
I saw it.
Adam threw out the first ball, and then he kind of went wild.
Uh-huh.
So he said this, and he went and threw a second time, and then that went kind of wild, and he threw a third one, and that worked.
Artie, the first one bounced so far in front of the catcher that it bounced over his head. So, but
Gary,
again,
all 3 of his pitches were better than yours.
Absolutely, but I'm saying that when they gave me the ball, the team was on the field. Adam seemed to have like the run of Dodger Stadium to do whatever he wanted. He went back and he got the ball, and he throws the second pitch, and it went so far over the catcher's head you couldn't even get it. Then he picked it up again.
Over the catcher's head, not the umpire's head.
Yeah, it didn't go to the umpire.
And then he picked up the third time, and then he threw a strike.
Right. All right, Mitch, what are your credentials again? I still haven't heard.
I'm business partners with Bobby Valentine. Maybe that's what he needed. He needed Bobby Valentine to come out here and do it.
Maybe that was
for real.
You know, if I was his pitching coach, I would have said, why don't you stuff like 10 balls in your pocket
and just keep
throwing until you get one over.
You're business partners with Bobby Valentine. How does that make you a pitching coach?
Oh,
well, it doesn't make me a pitching coach. Our goal was just to, play a little catch and get him to just throw the ball 60 feet. And I guess it didn't.
But what are your credentials?
Yeah, but how do you?
I played college baseball, and I've been coaching for about 10 to 15 years.
Okay.
He's good. He teaches kids. He's very good, Howard.
All right, Mitch. Thank you.
Hey, Howard, take care, Mitch. Can I tell you something funny? Greg Buttle, who used to play for the Jets, he just happens to be up here. He's sitting in the green room. And he was saying last year when they shut down Shea Stadium.
Greg Buttles is here?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they said when they shut down Shea Stadium, they asked a lot of people who'd been involved in Shea to come out and throw a pitch. So he said him and Wesley Walker and another guy went. And, he's a big guy, and he's got really, his shoulder's bad. So he didn't tell anybody. He said, he pretended to wind up to throw the ball, and he just threw it underhand.
Yeah.
They all yelled at him. They all got mad at him.
Of course. What's he doing up here, Greg Buttles?
Greg Buttle.
Buttle, I mean. I think of Greg Buttles because he used to have a gym. It used to be Buttles' gym.
Well, then it was, when I knew it, it was a bar. Buttles.
Right, Buttles, yeah.
What's he doing up here? He's with Tony from Don Buckles' office. Happened to be in the neighborhood. He just stopped by to say hello.
Oh, okay. What did he think of your pitch? Should I ask him real quick?
He hadn't seen it.
Oh.
He hadn't seen it yet.
I can show it to him.
Underhand, though, is...
That's really
never
bad.
do that.
That's very effeminate.
Yeah, at least Gary didn't do that.
Yeah, we don't really need to get Greg Buttle on. I don't want to take any time away from Ron Darling.
I don't see Ron Darling on the phone, so...
He's embarrassed.
You got to hear my dad talk about it.
I can only imagine.
That might even be the worst.
I feel like I've heard your dad talk for 25 years, whether you're imitating him or sometimes you just are him.
And he was just like, I saw that pitch. I was turning by the Met game, and they mentioned your name. And then I saw it was Gary. And what kind of... Did you see it? I go, no, I haven't seen it yet, Dad. Was it horrible? Horrible! I mean, I never saw a pitch like this. He goes, he can't even get it near the he goes crazy.
It was worse than Kent State.
It's not even comprehensible to my father how Gary missed that pitch. By that much. He just can't understand it. And I tried to explain to it. I said, well, maybe he was nervous. Nervous? Well, you still could throw a ball.
What the hell are you nervous about?
You have to hear him.
I feel like I have.
You know what? That's a generation where your father has, tough life.
No patience.
Yeah. He's probably like, what is he nervous about that for?
But my father's like, I had 4 siblings who all died.
Yeah.
I
grew up on the street.
Yeah, I grew up on the street. He's nervous about a ball. My father just can't even...
See, that generation has the priority in check, I think.
Hey, he can't follow the whole story.
Hey, can I give you just one other, just because I was looking on the internet, can I give you one other Kent State fact? Because I was, I realized it was the anniversary was just a couple of days ago.
That's right.
And I guess that kid that's on the ground, he was from Long Island. So Newsday did a big thing. They interviewed his mother again. They said that they brought criminal charges against the National Guard, which were dropped. Right. So then they brought charges against the school, for money. Right. They sued the school for $20 million. The school paid off the family's $600,000.
Right.
Total? Wow.
In some respect, though, why is the school responsible if you really think it through? I mean, that's a situation that's way out of control.
It's lawyers looking for somebody to sue.
And they just somehow get it.
But the other thing that I thought was interesting, the mom said that she got a lot of hate mail after that, too.
Oh, yeah. It was,
really?
There was a generational divide in the country.
The mom mail. Wow.
Listen.
Not the girl who was holding the dead boy.
The mom of the boy said she got a lot of hate mail because I guess... In some ways, people probably saw him as a protester.
And a traitor.
And a traitor.
Read the Hank Aaron story. I mean, people were sending him, letters with the N-word in it. If you break Babe Ruth's record, we're going to kill you.
When you see Hank Aaron run around a bases, they sent him letters like that. He had details on him, the N-word, they're going to kill him. And the kid running around a bases, you could practically see him looking for people. Right. And then this kid runs next to him, he looks panicked.
Well, Howard, it is that clip is the kid runs next to him and he's being nice, but it's a white kid. And he's just patting him on the back, and Aaron's like, what are you doing? Get away from me.
Jose, you're on the air in Princeton, New Jersey.
Hey, now.
I got a suggestion here.
Yeah.
Just the way you wanted to throw Benji out of the studio whenever he's late again.
Yes.
I want you to throw out Bluto whenever he hijacks an interview.
Who's Bluto, Artie?
It would have to be me.
I can't imagine why you would say that. Oh, here's my dad. Hey, thanks, man. I mean, Artie, no, that's not good for you, but maybe.
Not so. Well, Bluto was a cool guy on Popeye. Speaking of Popeye.
Dad.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, you know, when you called me about Gary's pitch, I have to say, you were really upset, right?
Well, in retrospect, I think it's one of the greatest pitches ever thrown.
What happened?
Why.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you realize all the publicity, all the talking, and everything? If he threw a straight pitch, nobody would even know it.
Well, that's obvious.
Well, that's good publicity for Howard.
Right, that's obvious. But, Dad, you called me. You were somewhat shocked that Gary's pitch was so far askew.
Yeah, I mean, well, of course. I mean, you bounced it. I mean, it went off into the space someplace.
Yeah.
I think it's still orbiting.
Yeah, they
still. But you think Gary's ball is still orbiting?
Yeah, they call the ball Neil Armstrong.
Dad, how did you come to see the pitch? What were the circumstances?
It's a crazy. You know, I was just switching channels for some reason. I don't know what I was watching, and I went to 60. You know, where the Mets broadcast.
Yes.
And suddenly I hear your name.
Right.
And I look at this thing, then I stopped and I started to listen. Then they went through this whole routine. Gary was in the stands with one of the broadcasters, and they were talking about it.
Right.
I hadn't seen the pitch. Then he mentioned, boy, Monday morning. Then he said, they did a playback. And that's when I saw it.
Yeah, I know you called me. You almost found it incredible that he threw it that far off.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, I know Gary is an athlete. I mean, he doesn't sit in a chair all day.
Well. So
he knows how to throw a ball.
He almost sits in a chair all day.
Hey, Dad, Robin describes you once dropped $1 so you could see down her dress or something. Do you remember that?
I think Robin is hallucinating.
Oh, stop it, Ben.
I dropped a...
Yes, you did.
My father wouldn't cover the buck.
No, the reason that you're exaggerating was 50 cents.
Well, she's an attractive woman. Why not? I mean, I understand. All right, Dad. Well, would you say it's among the worst pitches you've ever seen? Gary's pitch.
Listen, it wasn't a pitch.
Right.
A pitch goes into the, where the catcher is. This was like a ball thrown into space.
Well, it hit the umpire.
I don't, did Gary ever explain? I mean, what happened? I mean, maybe he was holding the ball in a certain way. Maybe he wanted to throw a curve.
Yeah, he was trying to throw a changeup or a slide.
He claims, Dad, that he was so nervous that he had a plan to pitch a certain way, and then through the pitch, he changed it somehow. But I think he just doesn't know how to throw.
I think he was throwing a screwball or something, so off it went.
Screwball.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It made a lot of news. It's very exciting.
Right.
And if he could do the same thing next year, you'll have a good year.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Right.
That's my father, Ben Stern. I told you he can't comprehend how Gary could throw.
Yeah, he doesn't know what that was.
Well, he's right. It's not even a pitch. To call it a pitch is...
It's ridiculous.
A pitch has a different definition. But as a businessman, I'm benefiting because I own gaypitches.com.
Oh, so that's a very popular website right now.
I'm kicking ass.
Good for you. I mean, it's got to be worth a lot of money.
See, I said gay, and I would have said the F word. Yes.
Well, there you go. You see, you're improving.
I'm evolving.
And it was still funny.
That's right.
Well, it wasn't as funny.
But
Gorilla says to me, Gary Gold, he's going to be running about an hour late.
An hour?
Yeah, I go, well, where is he? Because the thing that pisses me off when Gary's late is there's no contingency plan. He has all my bits, he has all my papers, he has everything. So I go, well, where is he? Well, he said it's not for air, but, what is it, a state secret? Yeah, it's a state secret.
Yeah, he's on a special mission for the government.
Yeah, it's not for air, but since he didn't set his glogs for a week, he turned off the alarms, and he forgot to put the alarms on, but it's not for air.
Oh, that's a secret?
It's a secret.
Oh, my God.
It's not for air.
I don't think his neighbors know.
Yeah, because the other stations will hear, and they'll be goofing on him.
They get the jumper.
They'll get the jump on us.
He didn't set his clocks back?
No, he set his clocks back. He didn't set his alarms for the week, so he got out of practice of setting his alarm to work.
So he didn't even have his alarm on.
I guess he didn't know he had to go to work the next day.
He has to be retrained.
Right.
Now,
That shows you his stupidity.
Joke. He retrained after a week.
That's right. I forgot that I have to have an alarm wake me.
You know, he's like a computer. Somebody turned him off. And they forgot to turn him back on.
I said, well, where is he? I figured, well, something happened, flat tire.
Some major family deal or something.
Not for air, but after a week of not putting my alarm on, I forgot to put my alarm on.
But it's very funny to me that he's an hour behind.
Yeah, an hour.
Mary, where's the driveway?
After a week of not finding the driveway.
Let's see. Where is New York from Connecticut?
What is my route to work?
Do I turn left at New Hampshire?
This is not for air. It's not for air. It's a state secret.
I can't believe that was not for air.
That was not for air. Everything. You know, think of all the things we talked about on the air. That was not for air.
Every personal issue in the world.
Right,
Yeah.
but just that he didn't set his alarms is not for air.
Yeah. An update on our producer, Gary Delabate, who's
Where
late.
is he now?
Well,
Because it's more than an hour.
well, here's the problem.
He was
Baba
an hour
Booey.
behind.
Baba Booey.
He's falling farther behind.
The clock in his car wasn't set.
Stop it.
So he thinks he's on time. So he's driving slow. That's the problem. I am on time.
He thinks he's caught up with time.
He goes, wait a second. I'm ahead of time.
I can take my time.
I got to the driveway, and I'm right on schedule.
Yeah, everything is fine.
Coffee, please. I'll stop off to get a sandwich.
This is
Peter.
Peter, yeah. Hey, Peter.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hey, Rob. So, we're watching last week Extreme Fighting, because I figured Gary said he was going to be announcing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I forgot about that.
this guy comes out to start the show. He's wearing like a sports jacket. Looks like you get at a restaurant when you don't have a sports jacket. And he's not Gary, and he's not even an announcer. An hour and a half into the show, the final match is about to come on. They announce, because of lateness and missing connections, he's been delayed, but here's Gary Delabate, star of The Private Part and producer of Stern Show. And he comes out. He's wearing a tuxedo, and he goes, "Welcome to Extreme Fighting," as if it just started.
It's over.
Well, he had
been there for all the fights.
Yeah, he had a speech planned, and he wasn't going to break that speech.
He didn't know where to go in this.
Welcome to Extreme Fighting. I'm late.
I think he probably set his clocks back a week ago.
Does anybody have that? Do you have that on tape, Gary?
No, I actually don't.
Didn't I tell you to tape it so that I could have it here on?
Yeah, I don't get it. So
you don't get what?
I don't get Extreme Fighting.
Didn't you tell them? Didn't I tell you to ask them to have a tape ready so that I could air it today on the show?
No, I don't remember. I talked about this last
of course.
week.
Strike two.
Wait, we're talking about this. You didn't even
before
know
we left.
Yeah,
before we left.
Doing this.
Yes, I did. I said if you're going to do the announcing, I want to play the announce on the air. I want to play it on the air.
You and I had this conversation last week.
Yes, absolutely.
When did we have?
Because somebody called in about Extreme Fighting, and you said you were doing it.
But you said this on the air, or you and I had a discussion off the air?
No, off the air. We had a discussion.
I swear I don't remember both. I swear.
Howard, there wasn't much to play. There's 5 seconds. He's out.
I announced 2 fights.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear you announce.
Okay, yeah.
Can you give me a tape of it?
I'll have it for you by tomorrow.
Were you supposed to announce all of it?
Yeah.
Something wrong with your eye?
No.
One of your eyes is almost shut.
No, it's not.
Take a look at his face. Is there something wrong with him? Does it look like he's a bee stinger?
See him.
Baba Booey.
One of his eyes looks smaller today.
Yeah, right. What's going on with that? Wow. Hey, Fred, Jackie, look at him.
There's something. I don't know. Maybe
You killed me.
He's like,
Man.
it's probably
Are you still sleeping?
No, it's probably from tension.
I'm ready to defend waking up late, and then I got this guy on the phone, and then, but who's going to expect that you're going to make fun of my eye?
His left eye is shut.
Yeah.
He looks like Popeye.
No, seriously, do you know that your left eye is almost completely shut?
No, and I don't even, it doesn't feel funny or anything.
Oh, all right.
But hey, I'll go look.
And it's odd to look at because it's like...
I might just go this way.
Yeah. Wow.
He's half winking.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Star of The Private Part.
I feel fine.
Star of the private part. Wow, look at his eye.
Yeah, at least close the other one a little so they're even.
Yeah, no, the other one. The right eye, yeah. There you go. Now you look normal. So what happened this morning, Wolf?
First of all, Robin.
Hey, Gary, I want a tape of you Extreme Fighting. I want a tape of that.
Okay.
Somebody here at work has.
Take care of that.
All right. I want to hear you announce.
You've heard me announce before.
No, I want to hear it.
That's fine.
We want to hear it every time.
We want to hear it every time.
Okay.
Anytime you're doing something, I want tape of it.
Okay.
Okay. He doesn't know that.
Oh, yes, he does.
I really didn't think you cared.
What happened this morning? You forgot?
I did not.
I know this is not for air.
No, I did not say that. As usual, Grillo...
It's not for air.
As usual, Grillo mixes it up. I said, I don't want to deal with this on the air. I didn't say this is not for air.
Oh, you don't want to deal with it on the air?
In other words, I knew.
So that means it's not for on the air.
I said, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this.
How could we not deal with it on the air?
Of course I knew. I was groggy. I woke up. I was just...
Gorilla, when he says you didn't want it on the air.
I don't want to deal with this on the air. I said, Steve, I don't want to deal with this on the air, please.
No, you said this is not for air. I swear you were groggy, but that's exactly what you said.
I'm not fodder.
I did not use that word.
I'm not fodder.
I absolutely knew to set the clocks. Okay.
Yeah.
I just... Listen, I have no excuse. I'm just...
You forgot to set your alarm?
Stupid things. I turn my alarms on. It's just that they're set for 8 o'clock this morning because that's what time I got up every day last week.
So, yeah. In other words, after a week of not setting my clock, I forgot to set my clock.
I know I'm supposed to do tonight, but
it's better than that. He set he had a special time to wake up during vacation. He didn't know vacation was over.
Of course I knew it was over.
Because he's still waking up at vacation time.
I woke up at 8 thinking it was still vacation.
So actually, I'm early.
Robin's giving me crap. The woman who once stuck her credit card in the bank machine and it ate it. She can't figure out what to do. But listen, it was very dumb. This is a dumb thing I did.
You're going to compare sticking a bank card in the card and it ate it, comparing that to not setting your alarm?
I don't ever remember sticking a credit card into a bank.
No, you wouldn't.
It's vacation.
It hurts the story.
It's vacation savings time. It's just amazing. Like
I'll set my alarm.
Every day for 5 days, I'll set my alarms for 8 o'clock. Now, you're going back to work. So
I just forgot to set them back.
Okay.
No, it's totally...
Well, you forgot to set something back.
Hey, Mary, what's different about tomorrow?
Do I need to do something different?
I have to go to work tomorrow. Let me just push this little button that wake me up at 8 o'clock.
And by the way, there's no way Jackie went to Amsterdam and didn't have a whore. There's no way. There's no way. I was sitting in my car. I went to slam on the brakes.
Well, then you would have been later.
Why did you say you were an hour behind?
I didn't say I was an hour behind.
You were an hour behind. You're an hour late.
No, I'm more than an hour late.
No, you're an hour late.
I get it at 5 o'clock.
Well, 6 o'clock would have been okay, appropriate if you...
No, but it's not what's appropriate. It's how late I am.
So you're an hour late?
No,
What you say? It's 7 o'clock.
I get in at 5:30 on the dot every day. So about an hour, about 95 minutes late.
Okay.
I know you would love for me to be an hour late because then
you are an hour late. As far as I'm concerned, you should have been. I needed to see you at 6 o'clock, and now it's 7 o'clock. So you're an hour late to me. What can I tell you?
Did he still get the full fee for extreme fighting, or did they?
No, why were you late for extreme fighting?
Forgot to set my clock.
No.
I was on 8 o'clock.
Do you want the long, boring story? Very simple.
Okay.
We got on a plane. The plane never took off. We left LaGuardia at 11:30. We're supposed to get into Des Moines, Iowa at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
The first plane never took off because there was mechanical difficulty. That was missing our first connection.
Right.
We got on the next plane. The next plane circled over Des Moines, or circled over St. Louis, but there were thunderstorms, so we had to land in Indianapolis.
Right.
That was missing the second connecting flight. And, I mean, Howard, how many planes go to Des Moines out of St. Louis a day? So the next flight we got us in at 9:15. I was, changing into my tuxedo in the cab on the way over.
Wow.
And, I got...
Busy man.
Everybody else made it on time.
Yeah, that's good.
Well... Thank you, Peter.
Okay.
Welcome to Extreme Fighting.
The people from Extreme Fighting were not upset.
Welcome to Extreme Fighting.
The thing is almost over. And he says, welcome.
Why would you welcome people? They've been watching all night.
I don't remember.
Is that all you said? Welcome to Extreme Fighting? Reenact it. Go ahead. What did you say? I'll give you some echo.
Welcome to Extreme Fighting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our super heavyweight championship bout. And then you introduce the first fighter, walks in, and you say, he is the karate champion. He is a 1992 Olympic gold medalist.
They give you stuff.
192 pounds, 5 feet 7 inches, and then some foreign name usually.
Welcome to Extreme Fighting.
He should have said, welcome me to Extreme Fighting.
I am extremely late. What else were we talking about?
I made a whole list.
All right, good.
We could either talk about the Eddie Murphy movie.
Gary went to see the Eddie Murphy Daddy movie.
Daddy Daycare?
And he was, again, at the movies, the X-Men became the biggest movie of the week.
Yeah.
Made like $45 additional million.
Wow.
This week. And Eddie Murphy's movie opened to like about $27 million, which isn't so bad.
Yeah, that's crazy good.
Shows you Eddie Murphy can still bring people in, because that movie without Eddie Murphy would not have done well, I'm sure. But you said it wasn't that bad.
It's okay.
But the reviews were brutal.
My kids loved it. I thought it was I could sit through it. It wasn't the greatest movie, but it wasn't horrible. I saw Entertainment Weekly, I think, gave it like a D-. And Us Weekly gave it like a C-.
Yeah, and it was getting like 1 star in the newspaper.
It's like, okay.
Gary was like, it was a good family movie.
Yeah, I talked to some friends who saw it this week, and they said it was cute. You know, that kind of cute.
I think Eddie Murphy gets a bad rap because he was such a great edgy comic, and it's such a sellout to see him doing these kiddie Bill Cosby movies.
Films, yeah.
Well, it's all he does now.
Depressing. I know. It's just depressing that this great talent is thrown. It's a waste. Squandered. It's a waste.
The other thing is, you know how much it costs now? You know how much yesterday at the movies cost me? It's like $55.
Wow.
You know, it was like...
How many people? 4?
4 of us. It was like $7 a ticket or something. That was because it was earlier in the day. And then it was like $19 on... It's $3 a soda and like $6 for popcorn. And then it was like another $4 to...
You should bring your own stuff. Bring a couple of sodas with you and
I always forget.
How are you going to get it in there?
You can.
Sure you can.
Yeah, they let you bring it in.
It's $10 in the city for a ticket now.
I know.
That's
they
unbelievable.
don't let you bring it in.
Yeah, you could sneak it in. Nobody says anything.
I mean, you make $200,000 a year. You're rich.
We don't know that for sure.
Yeah. I don't know what you make.
I got a medium-sized Domino's sausage pizza in a movie theater once.
I mean, why not just, seriously, I know it bothers you, bring some sodas.
Just forget.
Bring some popcorn. Let Mary, you can pop some popcorn. Put on your apron and pop some Jiffy Pop.
Yeah, Mary's not going to do it.
I forgot. You'll have to do it.
What'd you do for Mary for Mother's Day?
Every small drink is $3.
What'd you do for Mary for Mother's Day? Did you take care of the kids for the whole day?
No.
Every day's Mother's Day.
I got her gift.
Usually you're the mother in that family.
Got her gift. Me and the kids went shopping for a gift on Friday. We bought her a wallet.
Wow, you're awesome.
Bought her a painting.
A wallet to put your money in?
Oh, man.
Such an ass. She got up. We made her breakfast in bed, and she took the kids to church.
You do way too much,
and
dude.
We went out to dinner last night.
Breakfast wait. In bed.
You took the kids to church?
No, she took the kids to church. I don't go to church.
Because God's not on your side, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't believe it.
You know, it sounds like when you take your kids to see a movie like Daddy Daycare, do they look at that movie and go, what's odd about this?
Yeah, our dad takes care of us every day. Mom just relaxes.
How is this a movie?
Why would they make a movie about Daddy Daycare? Our dad bathes us, puts us to sleep every night.
Dad wouldn't know what to do.
You know the funny thing about all this? I would care about none of this rap if Mary saw me the same way you guys see me.
Well, breakfast in bed.
If she saw me that way, if she saw me as like the greatest dad in the world, I'd be like, you know what? It's all worth it.
All right. Yeah, she doesn't. No. But that's
You're still not any good, huh? Oh, my goodness.
Right.
I'm okay. I'm okay, but I shouldn't be running around looking for any medals.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. The hours you put in here and then go home and take care of your kids.
I'll tell you.
And you're telling me, wait a second, on Mother's Day, before Mother's Day, you took the kids shopping for a gift for her?
Yeah.
I would never do that. I would never, ever do that.
Why?
Did you hear they made breakfast in bed?
That's enough.
Baba Booey got up
That's enough.
with the kids and made breakfast.
Good.
I'm sure it didn't end there, though. I'm sure there's more.
I know. Gary's leaving out times, I am sure.
Guys.
Look, he's even laughing.
This is the beginning of the day.
Then what happened?
No, it did end there. It's just it started on Friday because she went out to hang out with her friend on Friday. So I was with the kids. I got home from work at 4.
Mother's Day to get away from you.
And I had the kids still like...
Friday night you watch the kids?
Yes. That's when we went
From 4
shopping.
on?
Dude, okay, you ready?
Let me say something. Do you enjoy doing this?
Yeah, to some degree, sure.
Friday night, you know what I did?
What?
I went out to dinner, and then like every adult does, or you could get a sitter. Why don't you get a sitter and go out and relax? Go have a few drinks, go to Scores, or you know what? Have a sitter and go downstairs and watch some TV on your own. Have some alone time.
I did. The kids were in bed by 9.
Oh, my. Yeah, and what time did you go to sleep? You're exhausted.
I went to bed like midnight.
Oh, really?
So you had 3
And you
hours
bathed them, I'm sure.
I didn't.
Wait a second, let me understand something. You took your kids to a mall to buy Mary a gift?
Do you want to know the rundown?
Yeah.
You want to hear the rundown?
Yeah.
All right.
You have the worst situation here.
Yeah. I pulled into the driveway at 4:15 on Friday afternoon.
Which, by the way, was a late day for us.
No, that's about average.
No, but I'm saying, Friday there was a lot going on, show-wise, so we had a lot to do. So he was working.
And then it's a big pain in the ass to get home on a Friday. It's already starting.
6 hours.
It's already starting now. You know, rush hour starts at like 2 now.
Right.
I got in
How is that possible, by the way?
I don't know.
Because people knock off early on Friday and try to get out of the city.
But what are these jobs that you could leave at 2 o'clock?
All these office jobs, they seem to have flexible hours.
Are you aware, like, we don't work in like a regular office.
Summer half days?
Yeah.
I know.
a lot of businesses have summer half days.
I know, on Friday. And then they all just go, why even bother coming in Friday?
Right, so they take it off.
Friday's become sort of a holiday, except around here.
And then those people who have, like, vacation days, and they carry over to the next year. I got a friend who's got, like, 70 days. He's got to use, like, 30 of them by,
All right, so explain to me what happened.
I pull in the driveway at 4:15. Mary's in the car by, like, 4:19. She's like, we talk on the phone. She's like, she's on her way out. All right, so I give the kids dinner.
That's already ridiculous. What a nightmare.
Baba Booey.
I'm just picturing these cars.
Gary pulls in and says,
each other
she can't wait to get out.
She wanted to beat the traffic for Long Island.
Oh, I'd help her beat it.
Oh, my goodness.
So we hang out for a little while. Then I give the kids dinner. Then Jack...
Whoa. Stop right there. You made the kids dinner.
What are they going to do, not eat?
Why don't you let her in or something?
Why don't you order in or have Mary cook something before you get home?
You know what?
What's waiting for you?
The pizza, right? You just put them in a toaster oven.
That's what you ate for dinner Friday night,
no,
pizza.
I didn't eat that because I'm trying to lose some weight.
What did you eat?
I ended up eating sushi later on. I went and picked up sushi at the store later on.
How's that going to help you lose weight? It's all rice.
It's all right.
Dude.
It's better than whatever.
Sauce?
How'd you do that with the kids?
What do you mean?
How'd you pick up the sushi?
You go and you stop and you pick it up.
So you load the kids into the car and go get sushi?
No. I didn't stop at a restaurant.
Well, what did you do? Did you have to load the kids in the car?
Here,
okay.
So they eat.
Gary went and caught some fish.
You took care of the kids Friday night, the whole night?
Till Saturday afternoon.
What?
Let me give you the schedule. If you want to hear it, I'll let it rip.
Why did she justify that to you?
Maybe she justified it. She wanted to go out. I said, hey, go have a nice night with your friend.
So she stayed out all night?
Yeah, she went to Long Island. She did, Jeez, why is this such a weird thing?
Breakfast in bed on Sunday.
Why did she get breakfast in bed? You're right,
She had a great weekend.
Great weekend already.
She had Friday away from you, Saturday away from you. And you cook at breakfast?
So you took care of...
Wait,
go ahead. Yeah.
All right, so we have dinner. Then we rush over to Jackson has lacrosse clinic. That starts at 6:15.
Yeah.
So go over to that. He's doing that. Lucas is playing on the playground. We finish that. We run over to the mall. We pick up a gift.
Why do you pick up a gift?
Because it's nice.
They go to school. Let them make a gift in school.
They did.
That's the gift.
I wanted to buy
Stop.
Oh, come on.
He does. He goes the extra mile.
Man, you should be furious with her.
You're super
You spent half the weekend alone, taking care of the kids on your own, which I've never done in my life.
Well, maybe you should have.
Why? Why should I? I work my ass off. I pay for everything in everyone's life. I'm the reason they can eat. What part of that don't you understand? You spent your whole weekend babysitting.
We haven't heard what Saturday morning was like.
Friday night's not over yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we go to the mall, and we come back and we watch America's Funniest Videos, the season finale, the $100,000 winner.
Well, crap, you don't want to be watching. Go ahead, yeah.
I actually like that show. Then they go to bed. Then I got up on Saturday morning.
What time did you get up?
I got up at about 8:30. They slept late. Okay? Got up at about 8:30.
Thank goodness.
But, breakfast, and then...
you made breakfast?
Yeah, well, what are they going to do, not eat? But again, it's not like I'm cooking.
It's just amazing that you're sitting there doing all this.
Well, what would you suggest that they eat?
I would suggest your wife get her ass home so you can relax Saturday morning.
When do you relax? You worked all week.
I mean, what is this?
Where's your weekend?
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you where I got my time. So then Jackson's got to be at baseball at 10 o'clock.
I'm shocked.
But Lucas has to be at baseball at 10:30. So I drop Jackson off at 10 o'clock, run over to Lucas's game, get back from Lucas's game, pick up Jackson. Jackson gets changed in the car because now he's got to be at lacrosse by 12:30.
And what do you do?
Wow.
I'm running.
You're running back and forth with your car.
Oh, yeah, I'm running
No
back.
wonder why you're smoking like a chimney.
You have no life.
At all.
That's your whole weekend. That was your whole weekend, dude. It's over. Now you get to work all week.
Oh, hold on. Wait. So then you drop everyone off?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you like being at work better than you do at home? Be honest. Answer that question.
Depends on what's going on at work.
Okay.
No,
most times are you glad you're at work rather than home? Answer honestly. Just answer that question.
It depends on what's going on.
Would you rather be here than at home?
It depends on what's going on at work. It also depends on what's going on at home. And sometimes there's things I want to go to that I enjoy going to.
No, you can't answer.
He won't answer the question properly.
Sometimes I like being here better.
If it's a day a chick's going to throw up on Jeff Levy, he likes work better.
There should be no day that you like being here better.
Yeah, the weekend you should be, thank goodness.
I bet you missed being at work this weekend. So you could just sit here and be on the phone and talk to your friends. And I know this weekend when you're driving the kids around, making breakfast, your wife's not even helping you.
See, I got to tell you, I like...
Dude, let her come home Friday night.
You want to hear what I have to say, or do you not care?
Go ahead.
I like going to Little League. I enjoy it. I really do.
That's not my point.
No,
you should pick and choose what you enjoy doing.
What time does she saunter in on Saturday?
She get back about 1.
And now what does she do? When she gets home, do you say, all right, now it's my turn to have a good time?
She met me at lacrosse, and then I said, I'm going to go out and do some stuff. So I went out for a couple of hours.
What'd you do?
I went and picked up her Mother's Day present.
See? I know.
a little U time. And then I stopped at Harvey Electronics. I was looking for some new stereo equipment.
Yeah.
That was my 20 minutes I did that.
Wow. Wow, what a nightmare you're in.
Oh, Mr. Big Shot's out looking for stereo equipment.
So the Sunday morning you cook a breakfast?
So the Saturday night we went out to dinner. We got a babysitter. We went out to dinner with some friends.
Wow. Mary gets to go out again. That's when you get the babysitter, when Mary comes home. I see.
Right. I mean, listen, I could have gotten a babysitter for Friday if I wanted to.
So you got up early for Saturday and Sunday morning?
Yes, I did.
So Sunday morning you got up nice and early.
Wasn't that early?
While Mary slept.
And breakfast in bed was a bagel and a cup of tea.
Yeah. Dude,
and then what did you do the rest of Sunday? You didn't have any child duties?
You didn't have any chores on Sunday?
No, she went to church, hung around, came back, hung around. I went out, looked at some more stereo equipment at a different place.
Yeah.
Came back and we went to the movies, and we went to dinner. We went out to dinner.
Okay. Nice weekend.
Yeah, she's been out to dinner the whole weekend.
Yeah, she went out Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night.
You know, I got to tell you,
and she couldn't make dinner Friday night before she left.
You know what somebody said to me about you guys?
Wow.
They said,
dude, you think the same thing.
With the exception of Fred,
yeah,
I work with probably some of the worst boyfriends and husbands in the history of the world.
Are you kidding me? You call Beth and ask her if she's not having a good time with me.
Yeah, call Suzanne.
And I tell you what, call Allison, who I was married to for 20 years. And I guarantee you, she will tell you she had a good life. She never cooked a meal.
A good life or a good time?
She had a good life. She never cooked a meal. Granted, our marriage was troubled, but she never had to cook a meal. I was good. I mean, hey, she didn't have to do it. I don't know. If she's going around bad-mouthing me, that would be a shock to me because I don't know that she had to do anything.
Let's be honest about something.
Yeah.
Seriously. It was never an issue between you and Allison that you were in the basement in the office working a lot.
No. It was not allowed to be.
That was not an issue.
Listen, I would have gone insane if I had to come home. I was with my kids and stuff, but on my terms. I wasn't sitting there doing baths and running around chasing them.
And that was ever an issue for you guys?
Never.
You know what, Howard?
It couldn't be. I would have gone through the roof. I worked my ass off to support her.
You're not addressing it correctly. You're saying that you wouldn't let it be.
That's right.
I'm asking you, in her mind, it didn't bother her?
That's her mind. I didn't worry about it. I worried about my mind.
It could have been an issue for her. It wasn't an issue for her.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be an issue for me. I was working my ass off.
What I'm saying is,
on my free time, I was writing books. I was busy writing radio shows. If she couldn't recognize my contribution, it would have been a big problem.
What I'm saying is the fact that you were too busy for the kids and other things was not...
I wasn't too busy for the kids. I spent lots of time with my kids, but when I needed to.
Yeah, I mean, that's
when you wanted to.
Right.
And what happened?
Well, our relationship as a couple fizzled.
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
It happened from, it's just like the same, you've gone out with guys that, the boyfriend before Mr. X, where things, for some reason, go sour.
Yeah, it's because you're not there.
Right. No, I was there.
No.
Oh,
you were in the house, you weren't there.
But still, I was not going to sit there.
No, I got what
You're going to tell me you think your marriage is going to stay together because on Friday night you're babysitting? Why can't somebody else babysit?
Somebody could have. I could have easily called a babysitter.
Your wife can't make a dinner for you? She's home all day doing what? What did she do all Friday before you got home?
I don't know. But
her kids are in school. Make a dinner. What does she do?
I mean, if you are going to take care of the kids, it should be kind of easy. You shouldn't have to do...
It was easy.
Figure out how they're going to eat.
Let me tell you something.
The food, their dinner is there.
Them eating pizza was as easy as me heating up whatever she would have made.
And on Mother's Day... But why should the kids eat heated pizza? That's such crap for kids.
That's what they eat.
Tell her to make a nice meal.
She makes a nice meal 6 nights a week.
Yeah, I don't hear a lot of that.
Oh, come on.
I don't hear you telling me that. I hear a lot of heated meals. Give me the menu for this week.
I will tell you the menu.
All right.
She made some great meals this week. Yeah. She made something with fish. I don't know. You roll it up.
Good. That's what she should do.
But she did.
Or get a job and contribute.
She made fish rolls? I love them.
Oh, man.
That comes from Friday night.
Yeah, the Friday night thing is, because that's,
But how often is that?
Your week, you should be able to kick back at least Friday night.
You should put your feet up and watch some TV. What'd you do Friday night, John?
Friday night I went out to dinner with my wife. Huh. And I have a nanny at night they'll sleep so in case.
Yeah, but you didn't rush home, so you.
No, but you know what the difference is?
Saturday morning you slept late, I bet.
Yeah, of course. I spend plenty of time with the kids, and I do it because I enjoy it. But but if I said to my wife, listen, I need some time, she'll do it in a second because she knows it'll work.
Wait a second. What? You wouldn't even bother saying you need some time. You would just take time.
Yeah, I would say, all right, listen, I got to jog.
Right. Later.
I'll see you later.
I'm leaving. Gary, did you get any exercise this weekend? No. Your boys did. The kids got plenty. Wait, you're not entitled to a life?
Yes, did he cook? Did he clean?
That's right. That's exercise. Dude, you got it set up all wrong. Dude, you come home. She said, where are you? This is what you said. She was saying,
this is once
you get in the driveway.
Oh, Gary.
Yes, Gary. Stop the fence. You should have pulled in that driveway and said, excuse me. I would have taken the distributor cap off the goddamn car that she was supposed to take. And I would have said, excuse me, did you make dinner? No? Well, go in and do your chores. Then you'll leave.
Last week you were just on the air saying something that she said to you that was pretty crazy, right?
That was before we went to Vegas.
Yeah, well, what she said.
We covered that already.
What'd she say? I forget.
No, but he's saying, like, it's just, this is only once in a while.
No, she doesn't go, you asked me how she goes away once.
Why are you defending her? You know you're miserable.
Because I don't think it's that big a deal.
Okay, then fine.
I
Have a nice weekend.
Don't think it's... She was gone from Friday at 4 o'clock till Saturday at 1. You guys make it sound like she took a year off and abandoned the kids.
She didn't abandon the kids, she abandoned you. She abandoned the kids. She had the kids covered.
Didn't she say after you babysat the kids, cooked and bathed them, and then she said the least she could do is take out the garbage?
That was like last year.
Get out of here.
Do you want to live this way?
You're not a great husband.
You guys are the guys with the power.
All right, I'm not the one smoking and overeating.
But wait a minute. How does she figure he's not a great husband? He's saying she still doesn't think he's doing enough.
Of course she's got to say that, because she got to keep him in the loop.
Well, and the other thing is, too, that you know how we do that whole thing about the softening of American men?
Yeah, you're it.
No, there's guys in my neighborhood who are just like they're just like, they're there doing all sorts of wacky stuff.
Wait a second.
Dude,
I'm not the world's greatest dad in my neighborhood. I don't.
Friday night, you didn't even have a hot meal, dude. You're eating toaster pizza.
No, I didn't eat that stuff.
The kids did. That's nice.
You drove out with your kids at night to go to the supermarket.
Yeah, tell the truth.
That's what I would want to eat. I like to eat sushi.
So why didn't she go out and pick it up for you?
She could get it for you.
You're watching the kids all goddamn
She was
night.
home all day while you were working. She could have got it for you.
Fine, okay. You're right. She could have gotten it for
you. Oh, please. Yeah, I mean, hey. I know Gary's very irritated by all this, but right now he's feeling defensive.
You think he's irritated?
I'm a little more irritated by you guys than...
Okay, whatever. We're friends.
You can talk back to us.
Yeah. You can't talk back to your wife.
Who would you say, honestly, Gary, who would you say wears the pants and like your family?
Oh, there's no doubt she does. I'm not going to see her lie to you.
When's the last time Mary did something special for you?
Well, what do you consider special?
You would know it if it was special.
Well, like, to let you have the weekend to sleep late because you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning every week.
When I got back from Vegas, she let me sleep late that next morning.
Oh, okay.
How late, 9?
Like that.
Dude.
Oh,
get out.
You want to look at the other stuff on my list? Are we talking about Eddie Murphy?
I mean, really, what is that? Well, she must have some real good something between her legs because, man, you are a tamed man.
Did you have any Mother's Day sex?
Huh?
That's not what you get from Mother's Day.
That's what you do. That's what you do to your wife and your children on Mother's Day. Crazy.
Sex? Did you have sex at all for the weekend?
No. Friday was impossible.
That's right. So what'd you do? Watch porn?
But things are going great. I didn't do that.
No, you did. You pleasured yourself.
You know what? I swear I didn't.
He was too busy.
He was exhausted.
Hold on.
I saw you trying to pleasure yourself.
No, because I'll be up front with you.
You didn't put that.
No, Friday night I did.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, boy, you're in a
I can remember.
Good for you, guy. That's a little you time right there.
In your 3 hours when after the kids went to sleep.
Yeah.
He relieved a little tension. Took care of his own sexual needs. His wife was out. It's over, man.
You've been saying that for a long time.
Baba Booey.
No, I mean, it's just over your life. Keep smoking.
You don't want to live a long time.
You need to go home with a big, like one of them Ralph Cramden speeches.
It's over. Have you, after all these things that happened on the air, have you gone home and said...
No.
Mary, come on. Things got to loosen up a little bit.
No.
A man's house is like a ship.
Man's house is his castle.
Well, hey, I'm sorry, man. Happy Mother's Day.
Don't be.
I am. I'm sorry for you. I really am sorry for you. I'm not saying that in a joking way. I'm saying I'm sorry for you.
Well, I know it's going to come back in, he's going to be rewarded incredibly on Father's Day.
Right. In my next life, when I come back as
70 virgins.
No, I want to hear what happens
I can't
on
wait to hear what she does for you on Father's Day.
What was your last Father's Day?
I can't. Jesus, that was a year ago. I should
Father's Day, she's going to get back by noon on Saturday.
You know what the funny thing is I'm really starting to rethink this whole process, this other thing. You know, Stuttering John and I are going to Amsterdam for Heineken, and we're bringing the wives. And, the guys at Heineken, they're not stupid. There's no trip unless we go together. And I realize that John will come back with a legal pad full of notes after 4 days with us that are going to be frightening.
I can't wait to see the dynamic.
My dream Europe trip is now just John following me on vacation with a pad.
Right. Good. I want to know what goes on.
In Amsterdam?
But I realize that John will be, John...
My favorite memory of Mary...
You notice his dust.
My favorite memory of having dinner with Mary was when Gary was doing one of his long stories. She goes, as soon as he shuts up, I'll say something.
Yeah, John, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Did you know that Gary's kids are homeschooled? You can go to the Bronx Zoo and watch them peel bananas.
Ah, come on. I don't like that.
Shut up, Dan. Give the guy crap.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Poor guy.
Come on.
So one of the other stories I was telling you was that when I was at Little League on Saturday, one of the dads came up to me and he said, gee, I'm sorry, you guys, I guess, Howard's going to, get fired or quit or something. What's going on? And I guess he saw that stupid report on TV on that American Justice makes it look like the show's over.
Hey, no, I don't know. That's just telepictures. Again, I see any more telepicture cameras on me, I'm going over to Jim Paratori and Bruce Rosenblum's office and start the camera works on them. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to harass me while I'm suing them. This is a telepictures harassment case, and don't think I'm not aware of it. So I will turn the harassment back on them, and Mike Fleiss and Scott Einziger. I mean, I'll follow them all around with cameras. Don't mess with me now. It's not funny. And trust me, I will fight back.
So does that mean you got to go to court and all that?
Hell yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to play my show and their show, my show that's been airing for 10 years and their show that aired for a week, and say to the courtroom, okay, it's the exact same show. I can't wait to say, well, I was ripped off. I had to deal with Showtime to bring this to Showtime. And I can bring out the guy from Showtime who's going to sign the deal with me.
Yeah, I mean, at the 2 points that are going to make it look really bad to any jury is that, A, it's your ex-producer, and B, the laser pointer.
Yeah.
Everything.
I mean, that's just insane.
Everything. The whole concept.
Even the consultant.
And
Jackie. And it's like a corporate raid.
It was.
Yeah.
It's like
oh, please, it's over.
It's what the Redskins did to the Jets.
Yeah, and then in an effort to just, like, make me crazy, they're sending their cameras after me. Telepictures. I know what's going on.
So that was one of our other conversations. Yeah. And when you started talking about the cameras going after you, I mentioned to you that I've been being called by a reporter from 2020 for the last 6 months.
About what?
About a stockbroker we may have known like 8 years ago that John had introduced us to, who I guess has been involved in some weird stuff, and I guess he's coming clean now. And 2020's doing this big report, but we bought some stock from him, myself, John, and Robin, and they keep calling here. So now they sent me this letter, and they're like, we're doing this report. What are your memories of him? What stock did you buy? And I was like, oh, man, I don't want to do that.
Why would anyone want to be on 2020 associated with that?
Yeah, I would never want to be. And they acknowledge that we did nothing wrong.
But we didn't do anything wrong. I mean, we got stock.
Hey, as a stockbroker, you bought stock.
Bought stock, but I guess he was doing stuff wrong that we didn't know about.
Right.
Well,
all of John's buddies.
No, they weren't my... He wasn't
John,
my friend.
That was so your buddy, that guy.
Please,
there's a picture of you and him in a restaurant.
No, that's not the guy they're doing a story on.
It's his partner.
Well, yeah, I didn't know him that well. But all those firms were,
I got to take a break. I know. I knew John's wheeling and dealing would eventually show up somewhere.
Well, you know what? I told him, just get me out of this mess. Yeah. One day when he called and he said, Robin, what's your Social Security? I got to get you got to sell this stock.
Yeah, that was a good
it's
day.
like, you got to sell it now. You got to, whatever you're doing, just stop it. You got to make this call.
You know what? All I will tell you, not to get into like crazy details, is we were all in a variety of different stocks with a variety of different people.
Yeah, it wasn't just...
And we were in one, and it was sitting around. We didn't even know what it did. You know, like we're in the stock, we didn't even know what it was. And John called me up one day and he said, listen, I got a bad feeling about this. I think you should get out. And he said, something wrong because John felt responsible.
Yeah.
So I called the guy up and I said, get me out. And the guy said, you're nuts. You're crazy. Is that John? That John's a jerk. Don't listen to him. I said, you know what? I got a wife and kids and a house. Just get me out. And he didn't want to. I said, you got to get me out. Legally, you have to get me out.
Right.
And he did. The next morning, I kid you not, the stock went from like 9 to 11 cents.
Howard, I once bought a stock. I spent $50,000 on it. A week later, it was worth $10,000.
Really?
I lost $40,000 in 1 week.
I know, John, for a while, like a lot of stockbrokers were calling here. I think originally trying to get to me.
Yeah.
And John used to answer the phones. So then he started hooking up with all these stockbrokers who wanted to please us and get us into IPOs and things. I never did business with any of them.
Well, no, John was like a conduit because he would come and he'd be like, Robin, you got to let me invest some of you.
I was trying to help you.
I'm like, why are you bothering me? I'm not bothering you.
I got to tell you, though, I drew the line at this guy.
Because he wanted you to be his friend.
I was trying to be nice.
Dude, just worry about yourself.
I drew the line at this one guy. This was the last guy Fred and John's ever did business with. The guy wore like a leather jacket.
Right. Yeah. It was all guys who called here looking to impress me, so John took advantage of it.
Right.
I was cold called at my house.
No, I used to get the cold calls all the time, and I would argue with these guys all the time, and I would say, why don't I just go down on the street and pick a stranger and hand over $10,000, because that's what you are to me. Why would I hand a stranger? The guy would go, I'm going to make $1 million. I go, I don't know you. I never heard of you. Why would I give you money?
Well,
John did.
John did. All right, we got to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. Can't quit smoking, so now he's going to send himself to Virginia to a special smoking clinic or boot camp or something.
What, is he like going to rehab for smoking?
Yeah.
Virginia?
He's going to go down to Virginia.
What's in Virginia that they can make you quit?
I don't know what he's doing. What's wrong with you? Did you hear about this, John?
Yeah, now he's mad at me.
Why is he mad at you?
Come in here and tell us what you're up to.
I don't know.
Why are you mad at John?
Of course you heard about it. That's how you found out.
I'm sorry, pal.
I know, it's cool.
I mean,
but it's funny.
You can't wipe your butt here without John telling you what color the paper is.
So what are you doing? What's he doing, John?
It's funny. It was funny because I heard him talking to somebody at your party, like how he can't quit smoking. He's going to this special place to help him quit smoking. And I was like, well, God, that's weird. I mean, I could, the only time I smoke is when I'm drinking. I can stop anytime I want. He goes, yeah, but I can't. All right, I can't.
So where is he going?
The funny thing is John can't stop smoking either. Even though
I can't smoke.
He can't.
The only time I smoke is when I'm drinking some beer.
Which is almost every night. But John's like one of those funny guys who says he can quit smoking anytime, but he's the first one out to go smoking, and he's the last one to buy cigarettes.
If I'm drinking. And first of all, Gary, I haven't smoked since the weekend. When's the last time you smoked?
But it doesn't matter.
When's the last time you smoked?
So don't smoke for a month.
When's the last time you smoked?
This morning.
John, and you bum cigarettes constantly, man. It's so annoying.
So it's not just when he's drinking.
Oh, it's the most annoying thing on earth.
He smokes more than he lets on, believe me.
He just doesn't buy them.
He don't buy them. I went to do a comedy gig with John in Syracuse. He's pounding away. He was smoking like...
we all know what...
But you always do. Whenever you go out at night, you smoke.
So
here's
what's Baba Booey doing?
I'll tell you the story. So I heard about this dude up in Boston who's, I don't know, some sort of a guy.
You know why he's going to Boston? Because his wife's not there. I bet she won't have any problem not smoking.
Yeah, he'll be able to quit in Boston.
Yeah, Boston will be fine.
And maybe you can stop washing the dishes, cleaning the laundry.
I'm telling you, that's why you're smoking. You started smoking as soon as you got married, dude.
Not true.
Dude, you went back to it after you were married and your wife started hassling you.
I was married for 6-7 years.
Before you had the kids. And then when you had the kids, your wife started giving you chores.
First, I stopped smoking 2 years before I got married.
Right.
I started smoking 6 years after. So
yeah,
I mean,
so figure it out.
That's it.
But let's be honest. That's when your wife started you in on the chores and coming home from a hard day's work and you had to do chores and everything had to be equal.
And everything.
And the beds and bathing the boys and reading to them.
Waking up on Saturdays.
And you had Friday off. I'm going Saturday all day.
You know, you should, when you quit here, you should definitely become a psychiatrist.
Yeah, because I know what's going on.
Exactly. And then he can help you to stop smoking.
Now, wait a minute. So you're going to that guy in Boston?
Yeah.
Not Virginia. Okay.
You know the guy I'm talking about, right?
I do, yes.
He's not even a doctor or anything.
No, he's just a Russian dude.
He's your buddy.
He's this Russian guy.
Yeah, he knows.
I don't know. A lot of people.
Those Russians smoke like fiends.
Yeah, but I do know one other person who went to him. She was a chain smoker.
All right,
and she went one class. She's never had another cigarette.
Who's this?
Peggy Panache.
Really?
Right. $65.
What does he do to you?
I heard he talks.
$65 one trip and that's it.
That's what they say.
He supposedly talks to you for 2 hours as a group, and then talks to you for about a half an hour individually.
What could he say?
I don't know, and nobody seems to know. Like I've been looking.
Right, I could never get out of Peggy what he says.
You can call him.
I'm going to chop your boobs off.
No, but I'll tell you something funny that he did say to her. They tell you that after you go, you can always call him back. He doesn't charge you again, and anytime you want a cigarette, you can call him. So Peggy went to see him on a Saturday morning.
That's what it is. If you want a cigarette, who wants to speak to some Russian?
Right.
So she would,
the idea of that phone call keeps you from smoking.
But she went to see him on a Saturday morning, and that night she went to a party. She really wanted a cigarette, so she called him, and she goes, listen, I'm dying for a cigarette. And the guy just started yelling at her. He's like, you're dying? People in Russia are dying. You're not dying. And he yelled at her, and he just hung up on her.
That's what he says?
Yeah.
How do you
sounds like my mom could be in this business.
But she has not had another cigarette.
Well, no, she has.
She
hasn't. She hasn't. That's true.
No, she hasn't. She hasn't smoked.
She hasn't had another cigarette?
I think it's been like 4 years now.
At least. Long time she hasn't smoked.
Wow.
There's a whole group of people going with me.
Who's going?
My cousin's going with me, and then there's people that may not want to be mentioned. So I'm not going to say who they are. But people you know.
Why don't they want to be mentioned?
I don't know. I don't know if they want to talk about it.
People he knows?
Yeah.
Who could it be?
Yeah, who wouldn't want to be mentioned?
For going to not smoke.
Why, their parents don't know they smoke?
Some people may not want to talk about it. If they want to talk about it, they'll come in.
Right.
Oh, they're here?
Scott?
Well, I mean, there's an obvious choice.
Oh, Robin Rosinski.
Oh.
Yeah, every once in a while I have a cigarette and I hate it, and I hate smoking them, and they make me sick, but I'm still compelled to do it. So I want to have that desire removed.
Robin's quit like 5 times. I mean, she quits for like a month or 2 at a time.
I didn't even know Robin smoked.
Tom Chisano's going?
No, Peggy smokes.
Oh, she does?
Yes.
Oh.
Peggy smokes now?
She does.
Peggy hasn't smoked it. What? I think something's going on.
Is Tom a dick? Why, you're not supposed to say that?
Again, I don't know. I didn't know she was
The Russian's going to call it now.
You didn't make a call.
You smoke.
So it doesn't work.
I wasn't invited.
Scott quit smoking this week, but
No, I didn't quit.
He only brings 5 cigarettes to work.
That's not going to work, douche.
I'm just trying to
Scott.
wean myself.
Scott.
Yeah, but how many times have you weaned?
Can I tell you something?
I got to stop. I really do.
If you wean, cigarettes only get worse. So in other words, even if you cut down to 5, you got to either cut it off
build back up.
or not.
The idea of those patches, it's nicotine.
But Scott, haven't you've done the cigarette with the holes in it so the smoke can't get to you? You've done everything.
I'll tell you how to quit. Every time you look at that cigarette, realize it's your baby bottle, you big baby. And you know what? Get some self-control. Pull yourself together. That's all. It's like Artie standing there with the Jack Daniels holding it like it's a baby bottle.
And after I go see the Russian, what? After I go see the Russian, I'm totally willing to do that bet with John. So you can go longer smoking or not drinking.
Well, at least I don't need a Russian.
Yeah.
But you still won't stop drinking. You won't. You're a drunk.
Get out of here, Gary. Just admit you have a smoking problem.
Admit you have a drinking problem.
And you're driving to Boston.
It would be easy for John to stop smoking. He's just hanging out with people who don't have any money on him.
Exactly.
No, but he's saying he wants him to stop drinking for a month.
It's an easy...
No, you can't.
In a second.
You can't.
Yes, I can. I mean, I don't drink all the time.
I think I could stop drinking for a month.
I know will never happen.
If we put up some sort of cash, and I could do it.
Yeah, but you'll drink.
Not if you had comedy shows in that month. There's no way.
Right.
I bet I could.
You're not good. You can't give up drinking.
I'll bet you $1,000.
John, absolutely.
Okay,
when are you starting? When are you
starting today?
No.
Starting today.
No, what do you mean no?
Right now. Artie can't start till after.
What do you mean no?
I can't do it.
Give John $1,000.
I didn't think anybody would call my bluff. I just wanted to get into the conversation.
All right, Evil Dave wants to say something.
I got an idea to get John to stop smoking, and this will be a nice reward for John. If John can quit smoking, he gets a breathalyzer test from a stripper. How about that? That's
Where is that written down?
No, I just
Oh, come on.
I don't know. A little incentive for the guy.
Anytime that hand goes up, we should ignore it.
Just ignore the hand. Don't put your hand up anymore. I'll call on you. All right. Put your hand out.
So the big story John wants to tell you, yes, I am addicted, so fine.
Right.
Thank you. Are you happy now?
I think it's cool that you're trying to stop.
Yeah, that's great.
You know, but
it ain't gonna work.
You couldn't win one way. If I smoke more, John thinks I'm a jerk. If I try to quit, John thinks...
No, you should try and quit, but it's just funny you're driving all the way to Boston.
Why don't you try and quit?
Because I don't smoke that. Gary, I don't even smoke tobacco.
So just for the heck of it, don't have a cigarette for the next month.
Fine.
All right, just do it.
I'll bet you $5,000.
No, just let's...
Come on, put your money where your big mouth is.
Well, you'll do anything for money. That's your incentive is money.
What is
I
the
don't
bet?
need it that bad.
What is the bet?
I will bet Gary $5,000. I will not smoke for 2 months from right now.
But see, if you put money in front of John, he can do anything.
Right.
Just don't do it because you don't want to do
Make
it.
it drinking, Gary. Why are you picking on his smoking?
Yeah.
Picking up both of them.
All right, I'll bet you $5 grand.
Don't smoke and drink for 2 months.
$5 grand.
Because he wants $5 grand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just do it.
No,
Just
man,
do it.
You could not drink for 2 months at gigs?
Of course.
2 months you would never drink?
I don't know about that.
He's done that before when he trained for the fight.
Yeah, but
I didn't drink.
again, it's all about the money.
I didn't do anything.
You drank during the training for the fight.
Not the month before the fight. I didn't do anything. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. I didn't
But
do
we're
anything.
saying now 2 months.
But he's not training.
I'll bet Gary, I'll bet you $5 grand.
But see, it's about the money for
I know. It's $5 grand he wants. Just don't drink for a month.
But, I mean, I only drink on the weekends.
So don't drink for 2 months.
If you're not an addict, it wouldn't matter to you.
Yeah, right. Just don't drink.
I don't drink into, abnormal mode.
But just don't at all, then.
John, you get drunk. Come on.
No, I don't.
He can't drink. He can't stop drinking.
No, you don't. You don't get drunk.
Stop drinking for a month because we're telling you.
Forget about me for a second. Forget about me for a second. Do you get drunk?
Oh, occasionally.
Oh, come on.
No, really.
You gotta be
Every
kidding.
time you drink, every time I've seen you drinking, you get drunk.
Hey, Chris, you're on the air.
Drunk at your party?
Hey now.
Please, who
Hey, now.
broke something?
Yeah, I went to the Mad Russian on October 10th last year, and I haven't smoked since. I've had really bad urges.
What does he do?
I'm sorry?
What does he do to you to get you to stop smoking?
Basically what he does is he brings everybody in the room, and when he talks to everyone, he kind of, my guess is that he's hypnotizing you because he speaks with his hands fluently over his head, pointing at people. I think it's kind of a mind thing with his hands. After he does that, that's about almost 2 hours. He puts everybody in the lobby. At this point, I thought it was a joke. He then brings everyone in individually. He sits you in a chair. He says, shut your eyes. I said, I want you to say out loud, I am a smoker. I am a smoker. As I shut my eyes and did this, the guy goes, ah! And goes, all right. And I said, well, what do I do now? He says, now you got to pay $65. Have a good day.
And then you quit.
Quit. I've not smoked since, and I smoke 2 packs a day.
Yeah, this guy was actually profiled on 60 Minutes.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
My mom had actually
So, sir, say, I am a smoker, I am a smoker.
I am a smoker.
Like, if this guy said he was charging $650, I'd probably go.
How many?
$65.
How many packs do you smoke like a day?
I don't smoke even a half a pack a day.
That's a lie.
I can tell you, I know
that's a lie.
It isn't. When I drink, I'll smoke more. But like yesterday, I know I had exactly 7 cigarettes.
Well, then why go?
One day.
Because I don't want to have them at all. No, it's during the week.
I've seen you on the weekend. You had 7 cigarettes at Robin's party in the first hour.
If I'm drinking, but then like
I love this if I'm drinking.
No, but Saturday and Sunday, the 2 days combined, I got home. I think I had 4 those 2 days combined.
That's because you're at home and they won't let you smoke.
I don't smoke when I'm home. It's a weird thing. I'm averaging less than half a pack a day, easily.
Gary, how long have you smoked cigarettes?
This time, about 4 years. About 4 years.
They tell you that after 3 days, 72 hours, the nicotine leaves your body.
And then it's all mental.
Well, let me tell you, it's bad. It's the first 3 weeks, it's horrendous. It was the worst. I almost decided to go to the hospital.
Give me $25, I'll treat you, Gary.
No, but, he's right about that. When
Say, I am a smoker.
I am a smoker.
Say it over and over.
I am a smoker. You know how he's right about that.
How you feel?
When I quit the first time, like for a month, I couldn't sleep. Like I would wake up every half hour. It's almost like when you see those guys in the movies, rehabbing from alcohol.
Hey, Gilbert's here. Let's tell him you're paying to go down and quit smoking. Where is Gilbert?
Yes.
Yes.
A whole 65?
I hear Gilbert's single again.
Yeah, Gilbert's single.
Yeah.
Really?
He broke up?
He dumped that cute girl.
I think she dumped
She
him.
must have dumped him. Come on.
Well, here's what happened.
Who's he dumped?
I saw her. I ran into her at a party.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about your ex-girlfriend. I ran into Gilbert's ex-girlfriend at a party, and she told me the whole story.
All right, tell me then.
I'll fill you in.
I didn't even know what she was doing with Gilbert. But
Hey, Gilbert. Gilbert.
And how long did it last anyway? How long were they together?
How did his parents know to name him Gilbert?
Isn't he perfect?
Perfect. They knew. They trained a comedy genius.
Clarence was taken.
Did your parents, because your parents are old Jews, did they have to use the G? Is there a relative you're named after? I know a lot of Jews do that.
Yeah, no, I have no idea where it came from.
Did you ever ask your mother?
No.
Was I named after someone? Why did you name me Gilbert?
I have no idea.
You never asked your mother?
No.
Do you speak to your parents? Do you have conversations?
Wasn't Gilbert a famous gay convict? That's why you're dressed like a gay convict today? So, Gilbert, what I heard is that, and maybe you guys heard this too, Because that chick you were seeing was real cute, blonde. Like,
I don't remember seeing her.
Loves Gilbert, okay? He's been banging her for years.
How long, Gilbert, was that relationship?
How long was the relationship?
Oh, I have no idea.
4 or 5 years.
About 5 years.
Yes.
All right, okay. He knows.
He can't answer anything.
Yeah, that's his thing. He thinks he's on Hollywood
I
Squares.
have no idea.
That's why Hollywood Squares is good for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't ask you anything. So anyway, this chick, I run into her. Every time I see her with Gilbert, she's like all over Gilbert.
Him, yeah.
It's freaky. It's weird.
Can't believe your eyes.
Can't even believe your eyes.
Believe he must be paying her.
Yeah, like the Russian yelled at her and then hypnotized her. Not to stop smoking, but to love Gilbert.
I'm dating Gilbert. I'm
Keep saying over and over again, I'm dating Gilbert. So anyway, I see the chick. What's going on? Oh, Gilbert and I aren't together. I go, what happened? I love Gilbert. He's fantastic.
But what's the big but?
But she's like, you know how Gilbert is. And I go, I know. Like won't take her anywhere romantic, won't be romantic, won't say I love you.
Won't commit to anything.
Won't commit to anything.
Other than that, I'm perfect.
Won't spend a dime.
Oh.
Did they go on vacations together or
No.
anything? Nothing.
Nothing.
She said that he's ill, like, you know.
Yeah.
He's ill?
Ill.
What do you mean ill? Like this is a sickness with him?
His cheapness is a sickness.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's really disturbing. Like in his apartment, he's got, like, boxes and boxes of shampoo that he bought on sale once. and he buys them in bulk.
What's
out about that?
That's great.
And it drove her crazy.
Yeah, like he wouldn't, like, pay for dinner.
She had to pay for every dinner, Gilbert?
Yeah, like...
I'm like 1 inch away from, like, putting pages of the Bible on my wall.
But it was really weird. Like
Chicken blood.
So I said
He won't pay for a cab even.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
So I said to her,
Like someone else I know.
it sounds like you were waiting.
Won't pay for a cab.
Yeah, John, you don't pay for a cab.
Artie is such a liar.
Everyone else seemed to get what I was talking about.
So anyway, the girl was like, I think she like hung around a long time. She definitely was in love with Gilbert, but she was kind of like, I think I got tired of waiting for Gilbert to change.
Right.
Like to give in a little bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to happen.
Any progress at all.
Yeah, there was no progress being made.
It's tough loving a guy with 20 cases of Alberto VO5.
Howard, is that with Gilbert?
Like, what kind of shampoo was it, Gilbert?
It was, toothpaste, too.
Brack toothpaste.
Tons of toothpaste. He buys, like, toothpaste. Oh, this was it. I'm sorry. Every hotel he goes to, he takes all the shampoo and conditioner out of the hotel in the hotel room and brings it home with him.
Miniature.
Like all the little soap, all of it. And she says he has bins.
That's because they won't fit my...
He's got bins in his apartment full of these shampoos and conditioners.
Gilbert, let us into your apartment to film.
Yes.
Come on.
We got to see
Come on, we want to see it.
But Howard, ask Gilbert, Gilbert, do you own your apartment? Do you own it?
What? Oh.
Do you own your apartment?
No, it's like a rent control.
Did you own a car?
No.
So what's the biggest purchase you've made in your whole life? What's the most money you ever spent at one time?
The toothpaste.
No, but he doesn't buy VCR.
He bought one VCR.
He doesn't buy stereo equipment. He waits.
Do you have a stereo?
Yeah.
It was probably given to you.
Yes,
right? Yes.
pretty much,
Right.
yes.
And the VCR you bought, though?
Yes.
Right. So you paid for that.
Well, that's what?
My last VCR I bought, the other one was actually given to me.
But he doesn't make big purchases. Like he makes money, but he doesn't spend it.
Why do you think you don't spend money?
I did a show for a guy at Panasonic.
You did. You know what it is? I know what it is.
What?
I think Gilbert's mom and dad were very, very poor. If I can play psychiatrist here for a minute.
Can we have some music?
No, but I mean like poor, like...
Dirt poor.
And Gilbert has always felt inside that he...
Patches where depending on your son.
Gilbert hates aspects... Gilbert can't stand his mother and father.
Only you can...
See, I'm getting to him.
I know. You must be getting a chord.
Start all over.
Gilbert has, bad thoughts about his parents, and he feels guilty about it. So what he does is he punishes himself, and he's taken on his parents' affect of this cheapness, because they probably went through the depression.
Well, he's probably still blaming them. The reason he can't enjoy life is because they never enjoyed life.
Gilbert, I'm going to say something to you right now.
That.
I'm going to be Dr. Phil.
Oh, okay.
It's okay to have negative feelings about your parents.
Wait, you have to have the Western accent.
Gilbert, it's
part of this don't you
okay
understand?
for you to hate and love and have full range of emotions.
What makes you think your Jew parents, your poor Jew parents, you should hate them?
But Howard, I think Gilbert lived with his mom for a much longer time than most people because that didn't cost anything.
Yeah, when did you finally move out of your mom's house?
About a week ago.
No, come on. Tell the
How
truth.
old were you? Were you like 30 or something?
How old were you when you moved out of your mom's house?
I don't know.
Oh, you got plenty.
I'm pretty sure it was over 30. If I remember correctly.
He had to get rid of his mother. There was no more room for the Holiday Inn conditioner.
Chauncey, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Oh, you know, in New York, there's always a party every night. There's always like a PR party for some sort of event.
Right.
Every one of them you'll see Gilbert at, and every time you see him, he has a knapsack. And I swear on my mother's life, he goes around at these parties and loads the knapsack up with everything at the party.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
We know you take food from parties.
Everyone knows Gilbert.
Yes.
No, it's bizarre to see a guy with a knapsack.
It's Chauncey. He goes to all these parties.
Like I scoop lasagna and put it in the knapsack. Yeah.
What do you
stain at all?
What do you put in the knapsack? Do you ever feel embarrassed doing this at a party? Taking things?
What, taking hot dogs?
Yeah. No, but I mean taking like little salt shakers and
Maple syrup he took in the plane, a little half bottle.
That's amazing.
I just used that up recently.
Howard, can you guess?
Someone gave him a waffle?
I would love to have him empty his knapsack when he's leaving the party and see what's inside it.
Artie and I
burn your fingers.
Artie and I took Gilbert out to lunch, and he would only come if we said up front that we were going to pay. So we're at the lunch, and
I really enjoy their company.
But how did he?
It has nothing to do with the free food.
But how does he? But how does he say that to you?
Because I say to him, Gilbert, do you want to come to lunch? And he doesn't answer. He goes, I don't.
And Gilbert.
And I go, Gilbert, we'll pay. He goes, definitely, I'm coming. So we're sitting down at lunch, and then I go, you know, Gilbert, how are you getting home? Because he lives like, I don't know, 30, 40 blocks away from
Jersey,
where we're eating. And he goes, I'm going to walk. I go, why? He goes, I love walking. It's nice to get. I go, Gilbert, I'll pay for the cab. He goes, I'm coming with you.
Wow. That's
So you don't walk here, do you?
No.
When you're coming here in the morning?
I'll tell you exactly what happens. What are you promoting today, Gilbert?
Caroline.
Caroline sent the car.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Absolutely. In fact, the one time he did us a favor, he came on for Hollywood Square, so we got up at the last second. I paid for the cab.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, I would love to. But I'll tell you, I introduced him to a friend of mine, Howard, some years ago, who worked at a book company. And she gave him a card, and she said, Gilbert, I'd love to talk to you about a book one day. Gilbert called her the next day, and he said, would you like to go to lunch? She said, yes. He said, are you paying? She said yes, and then he said, would you give me oral sex? And she said no, and they went to lunch, and, she paid.
Well,
he gets everything right up front.
Might as well throw that in.
You're not embarrassed saying, would you give me oral sex?
And he didn't use
I was more embarrassed about the lunch.
Valerie, you're on the air. Yeah, well, the girlfriend broke up with him because
Well, it
she couldn't
doesn't
take
bother
it.
him to lose the girl?
Are you upset to lose your girlfriend? No.
Hello?
Valerie, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah. I had been on the show a couple of years ago, and I had sense of fashion that said that I would meet Gilbert because you guys made fun of him all the time.
I don't understand a word you're saying. You're incoherent. You're talking.
I'm calling myself up.
Yeah, well, you better talk clearer and make more sense. Did you say you slept with Gilbert?
No.
Yeah.
You did?
About 4 or 5 times.
Now we know she's lying.
No wonder you're insane.
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
When did you sleep with Gilbert? How many years ago?
91, maybe?
Is this the girl? Did you sleep with me, too?
Wait.
Is this the girl we both slept with, Gilbert?
Hold on.
If it is, she's hot.
Is she?
If it's the same girl.
Okay, do you remember, Howard? You had a show where you had
Sounds
3
like our
girls.
apartment's on fire.
I think this is the girl.
This is the girl?
Killing herself.
Hey, Valerie, did you have sex with Stuttering John as well?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she's smoking.
So she's very
but she's
huge,
mental.
D-cup, real boobs, tiny body.
So why'd you dump her? Is she mental?
I was, it was just I banged her twice.
She's got quite a resume.
But then when she was telling me that she was banging Gilbert, I was totally oh no.
You were like, oh, you're a loser.
Oh,
I was in your
John
very
thinks
first-
you're a loser. Yes.
Who else did you bang? Hervé Village?
Why did you bang?
Mini-me.
Well, let's find out. Why did you bang Gilbert?
Because I liked him.
You liked him. And
Yeah,
what? And why did the relationship end? I mean, it sounds like you're beautiful.
I stopped calling him. He was, it was meet me in the city at his place. He'd have like a yogurt and an apple.
At least you fed him. He must have liked you.
Oh, but wait.
Here, have a yogurt. I bought them in bulk.
I wasn't even offered the yogurt.
I bought the yogurt in bulk.
She was on the Channel 9 show.
Wait a minute, you say he didn't even offer the yogurt?
No. It was, I happened to be standing in the kitchen when he offered me a glass of water and saw the yogurt.
Wow. So then, what do you do? Like, you'd come over, he'd bang you, and then tell you to leave?
No, he wouldn't tell me to leave. I'd have to leave because I had to go back to the island on the train. But I have to say, in his defense, he's a very good lover.
So you
really?
Say
that
again.
Always, wait.
All guys who look like me or Gilbert, we're all good lovers. We have to work at it. Yeah.
Well, he worked at it.
What was his best thing? Was he good at...
Oral?
I don't want to embarrass him. But
No, go right ahead.
He's already embarrassed.
Yeah.
Spanking.
Spanking?
Yeah?
Oh.
Whoa! I don't remember this.
You freak. Did he pull your hair?
No. It was...
But he liked to paddle you, huh?
He paddled your ass.
What was his mother doing while he was spanking you?
So, say again
And
who
Howard.
I was.
It wasn't... Gilbert, do you remember who I am?
Mm-hmm.
Gilbert, why no more with her?
I don't know. She was just too picky having the yogurts, the apples. Too expensive.
Was she using up all your shampoo?
Yes.
Yeah, she seemed very picky.
She was still living with her parents when she was with Gilbert.
So was Gilbert.
Yes.
I think she was like...
Can I ask you a question? Who was better in bed, John or Gilbert?
Gilbert.
Howard, I was 20 years old.
So that's when you should be great.
Yes, that's 20. How can you be better?
The Channel 9 show days.
Gilbert is better than John.
Oh, she's lying.
That's rough.
I made you orgasm.
Who's...
See, now all of a sudden she's lying.
Well,
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't get you to orgasm?
Up until now, everything was true. Now it's a lie.
Oh, no, it's okay. As long as I got it to orgasm.
She has her opinion.
Wait. John did, and he drove me home.
And I spent more money on you.
In his mom's house.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Who has a bigger wiener, John or Gilbert?
John. But wait a second.
Yes.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
I had a lot... I'm not saying I had a lot more fun with Gilbert, but sexually, it was better.
All right.
Was Gilbert...
60 years old.
Was Gilbert...
There were no drinks involved.
Was Gilbert very loving? Did he hug you and kiss you?
We had a great time.
Was he loving?
Was
he affectionate toward you?
What?
It was a lot more fun.
She just talks. She's not listening.
Is he affectionate toward you?
He's still Gilbert. He was never other than Gilbert.
Yeah, how does Gilbert initiate sex, actually?
She's not being honest anyway.
She's not.
Oh,
no.
She's not being honest.
Valerie, tell him how weird...
You got to. How bad
Tell Howard how weird the Gilbert dates were. You used to tell me that you have to meet him in a certain place. And
Yeah, and wait. At like a bar across from his apartment.
Yeah.
And it's not even like, would you like a drink? And then we'll go back. It was like, she's here. Okay, let's go. I mean, I couldn't even have the offer to buy him a drink if I wanted to.
So when you're at the bar with him, he says, let's go. Do you have to, like, walk in front of him, or do you have to walk up next to him?
In front of him, I guess. I don't remember. All I remember is that I always hear everybody rag on Gilbert, and I think that it's wrong.
He just wanted you for sex, it sounds like, though.
But that's fine, because it was good.
Right.
Yeah, and she got an apple out of it.
Let me ask you something.
And you didn't like John in bed that much.
I'm just happy she said I had a big opinion.
John was once. We went out for drinks. We went to Mulcahy's. We had a good time.
Well, he had to. He's bed in bed.
Yeah, Gilbert knows how to treat it.
Gilbert takes you right up there for good time.
Hey, Gilbert's like dice.
Get in the bed.
Yeah.
That's what I like older men. I like guys like that.
But wait a minute. Let me ask you something. Does Gilbert have any conversation, or does he just say, let's go right to bed?
No. Well, we did. We did a little bit.
Does Gilbert ever ask you about yourself, or he doesn't care?
No. I think, he did. He asked about my family and stuff like that a couple times. But there was only like 4 times.
Does he speak? Does he say anything when he spanks you? Does he, like, yell out anything?
Well, that what you would pull out when you're really happy.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Sleeping with someone.
Wait, say it again. There was 50 things going on at once. What does Gilbert say when he spanks you?
The same things people say when they're in.
Like what?
Well, we need an example.
Because it wasn't passionate. It was just when you're in the throes of being happy, being in bed with someone.
So what did he say?
Ooh.
Children of the night.
Yes, exactly.
Now, does Gilbert ask you if you have a lot of shampoo at your house? Could he come over?
Do you have any maple syrup?
You know something? My mom and I went and visited him in the hospital after he had his appendix thing.
Yeah, I did too. I got sucked into that evil loop. Was that a mistake?
I was having Howard bring me a car.
All right, thank you for the call, Valerie.
Wait. Say again how good I was in bed and how he's better than John.
Yes, Paula.
Hello?
Does anybody call on a clear phone line? But go ahead, Paula.
I'm calling from my cell phone. I used to work at Fleet Securities, and I used to invest Gilbert's money
for
him. And I used to work with his accountant, and he is a very conservative investor, and he's done very well for himself.
Of course, he doesn't spend anything.
He's loaded, right? Gilbert's loaded.
He's loaded, and I also grew up with Artie. Hello, Artie.
Gilbert, I knew you were rich.
Howard, he's worth at least $5 million.
You're worth $5 million, Gilbert? Is that true?
Oh, conservatively.
I bet he's worth $5 million.
Easy, Howard.
Well, if he doesn't spend a dime, how could he not be?
He bought all long-term tax-free municipal bonds at about 6 to 7.5%.
Thank you. And just how much of those bonds did he get?
I'm not going to let you know that.
After these commercials, Gilbert's proctologist will tell us about his last anal exam.
Exactly. How many stocks can I get for 40 tubes of Crest with fluoride?
So, Gilbert, you're sitting on a hot dough.
But when is Gilbert, what is he saving this money for, and when is he going to enjoy it?
I don't know.
Yes.
Can I say hello to Artie?
Who are you?
Gilbert, you will never have children, will you? I mean, you'll never marry and have children.
It sounds painful.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have this on anyone.
Now, you know Artie?
I've hung up on her. I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
There's too much going on.
I don't remember
Gilbert,
Paula.
what are you promoting, for God's sake? I don't even have a...
Oh, okay.
No one gives me
Tomorrow
a clue.
Caroline's.
Tomorrow you'll be at Caroline's. We'll all run over there.
Then I think at March I'll be in Governor's in Long Island.
If you want to see a guy worth at least $5 million, go over to Governor's.
See, a very wealthy comedian.
He's the Ross Perot of comedians. Yes.
Tomorrow Caroline.
Well, we've learned a lot.
Yeah, more than we ever thought we would.
He's got a tiny penis.
And he's better in bed than you.
Exactly.
Yeah, John.
I was 20 years old.
You notice how John picks what he believes.
Right.
Doesn't, you know.
You can't take that you're better in bed.
Yes.
Oh, but Gilbert,
Then he probably was. I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you've gotten better.
Because, you know, when...
Well, maybe we'll have a contest.
I showed up to her house. The parents had the video camera, like, when I opened the door.
What do you mean?
When I showed up to that girl's house, like, the parents had, you know, a video camera on, and they taped me, like, come into the house and pick up their daughter.
So you can take her and bang her.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was so weird.
Oh, you were on the show already.
So no wonder she bangs famous guys. The parents are into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was kind of weird that I was picking her up, and the parents were, you know, videotaping me taking off the banger.
I mean, yeah.
Her parents must be so proud.
What's with the spanking thing, Gilbert?
What's up? Angry?
Yeah, it's an angry thing.
Yeah, it's cheaper than a vibrator.
Yeah.
Howard, really hot girl.
You know what's funny? She doesn't even require that famous of a guy. Her parents are busy flipping out over Stuttering John and taking video camera.
The video camera pulled up.
Right now she's having sex with Yakov Smirnov.
Yeah, we should have asked her. We should have asked her other celebrity
Right,
facts.
yeah, she probably has a list.
Yeah, because you know if it's John and Gilbert, there's more.
You know what, Howard? I had sex with a Playboy centerfold.
Willie Tyler and Lester.
Yeah.
Lester.
You keep talking about this Playboy centerfold you had sex with, John.
This girl was way hotter.
The girl, Valerie?
Yeah. I mean, unbelievable.
How do you think she looks now?
Probably not as good. That was like 10 years ago.
Right.
No, John, you were 20. How many years ago was it?
All right, maybe 12 years ago.
17 years.
He's 20, and you can't last as long when you're 20 in bed.
Call her back.
That's an excuse.
Yeah, John, what's the excuse that you're 20? I mean, you know.
I was 25.
Oh. Yeah, like when you're 20, you can't last that long. You don't have that much energy in bed. You know,
I only had her once. You know, I didn't. You had her 4 times.
Yeah.
Or I had
I had a
twice
chance
in one
to
sitting.
practice.
Yeah.
John was 25. It
happened in 91, and John's 37.
No. Gilbert had her in 91. All right, yeah. I was 25. Thank you, Bubba.
Can I ask you guys a question, though? Like, why not be with her longer? She's hot. I assume, was she real annoying?
It was, for me, Howard, it was right around the time I was with Karen on Channel 9, so it was,
Oh, you were cheating.
She was using up my yogurt too quick.
For Karen.
Hey, Valerie, who else did you bang that's famous?
Nobody else.
Come on.
How come you never got married?
The guy who played
I'm
Rerun?
married, and I'm separated.
Are you separate? Are you still good looking?
Hell yeah, better looking.
The guys are saying you're as hot as a Playboy Playmate.
I am better looking now than I was.
Meadowlark Lemon.
What?
Well, if Beth ever dumps me, I'll bang you.
She's got like D cups.
John said he wasn't as good in bed because he was in his 20s.
I might have. I was double D at the time, but I'm not anymore.
You're not a double D anymore? I'm trying to hear.
I'm here like I'm like a D because I've gotten smaller. Howard, do you remember your very first Miss Howard Stern pageant?
No.
The first one, Channel 9?
No.
Would you still do Gilbert?
Yeah.
I'll be right over.
Well, Gilbert's free again, and you're free.
And this chick's 44 now.
Yes.
I'm 32.
32, that's it?
Yeah, she's
That's
young.
it.
Wow.
She was 18 when she was with Gilbert.
Oh, no.
I would come and show you what I look like, but I know that you would say, oh, no, she's not that good, because you guys always say that about everybody.
No, we don't.
No, come in, honey. Let's see you.
Come on in.
When?
What's with your parents taking videotape of Stuttering John?
Yeah, wait. That was a joke, because John would always run up to everybody with the camera and start asking them stupid questions when you'd send them out. So my father, being the pothead that he is, would say, hey, this is so funny, let's do the same thing to him when he walks in the door.
He's way involved. I see. No wonder you're banging these guys.
Did you tell your dad that you banged me?
Did you tell your dad you banged Stuttering John? He must have been very proud.
And he's got him on tape.
Yeah.
I would come in and show you what I look like now.
Okay. Hold on. I'll put you on hold.
See, John was in his 20s. He didn't have that much energy.
Yeah, and John, where's this Playboy Playmate you banged? Let's get her on the show.
Hey, what do I care?
What's her name? I mean, give it to Gary.
I give it to Will. I mean, he's already looked her up, has the pictures of her and stuff.
What's the matter? She doesn't want to come on?
I don't know. She was on the show. What do you think I got?
He has pictures from the magazine to prove it.
And you know what she told me, Howard? She said her boyfriend's going to allow her to have sex with me.
What is it?
I talked to the Playmate's mother, and she recently suffered a stroke, so she's recovering from that.
The Playboy's Playmate or the mother?
The Playmate.
The Playmate had a stroke?
I stroked a few times to that Playmate.
She had a stroke?
Yeah.
John's Playmate?
Well, John was 23 when he banged her. It was really bad.
She had a stroke after she banged John.
That makes you feel old if a chick you banged had a stroke.
Before I suck in bed and I give a girl a stroke.
Wait, there's someone on the phone who says that
he was so bad in bed he gave her mother a stroke.
There's another person on the phone who banged both Gilbert and John. Hi.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, this is Kevin. John banged me good. He's way better than Gilbert.
Kevin says John is way better. Okay, we got to take a break.
Yeah, but I was 19 at the time. I was not.
Go see Gilbert Gottfried, Caroline's this weekend?
Tomorrow.
Thursday, tomorrow night.
Yes.
2 shows or 1?
1.
1 show. That's it for you.
He's very wealthy. He only has to do 1 show.
You don't even have to work.
Yes.
And then also you're going to be at Governor's when?
Yeah, I think at the end of March.
All right, good for you, Gilbert.